With Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, appearing in his head all the things he's wanting to be said. 90 minutes of Phil to Phil, with so much time to kill. He promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. Streams online and straight away begins to whine, but all is fine as long as Shaz benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to endure like fresh manure. I feel sure he ran straight to feeling so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always had to stay on. If supports are also slow and stays so low and fails to grow, you never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. One ticked off across the board with charge to what because his code can't be ignored. Just how much TSP makes us feel so bored to help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep who play bingo, but Phil will bitch and why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across the screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals are so machine. It's not in burp and leaning ban, it matters not if I should find a child can't see if powers make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and starts his like before lunching into a big pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of college cat and fatty life and all his strife while forgetting that it's done well and they were rife. With drama he will react but isn't act as a fact as he rehearsed to be exact and how he felt he was attacked. She's nearly over and a win is in sight with what to white despite Phil to light that tips were not white. We'll say alright it is okay and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tips will help from being off the other day. And with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won. Thanks to that we made it to the very end.
What is up, everyone?
Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome to DSP Bingo Fest today, Tuesday the 1st of August 2023. The start of a brand new month, and Phil's really having problems trying to get his fucking YouTube to work and play audio for him. He's very confused completely what's going on, as we probably go live right now, even before Phil's stream is properly live, because he is freaking out. So he says it's a weird bug apparently. It's happened before. I can play back videos on my PC but they have no audio. I have to restart. LOL. So Phil has to restart his computer because audio has not been played whatsoever in his computer. Restarting it apparently fixes it. So Phil, keep in mind, Phil very rarely turns off his computer or technology in general. He won't turn things off. Like, he'll ever just kind of leave it running, he might put things in sleep mode or something, but he never fully actually turns things off usually. So I guess his computer doing this is a fucking weird sign. So yeah, it's bizarre. There you go. Oh goodness me. Brian says the only thing he comments, he consistently turns off his cat. There you go. So at the end of yesterday's bingo stream, we got some Street Fighter footage of Phil playing as Zangief, and Phil had a terrible fucking night playing Zangief. I mean, here's a wee clip to show. This is Memoji. So this video is from Memoji 101. 23,000 views already, and Phil had a horrendous fucking night.
It's fucking so frustrating. Every time I have a chance to win, I don't get my move. So all I'm gonna do is keep losing. All I'm gonna do is keep losing if my moves don't come out. And I just like 5 matches in a row, the vast majority of my moves have dropped. What? Did you see that bullshit? You got to do 3 moves. Oh my god, come on, man. Oh my fucking god. Great. I get the feeling I'm going to face an army of Kens. And it's all going to be base gameplay I can't stop because they all play the same pattern from mid-screen now. And it's hard to get around it, especially with Zangief. It's so hard. Oh my god. Fucking ridiculous. Wow, you really outplayed me. You so outplayed me.
So yeah, that's a wee example of the kind of assault that Phil was experiencing. Phil's got his audio working again. Fucking hurry for that. A restart for his computer. Fucking managed to fix it. Robert says he's probably changed the output device of everything plugged into it. Who knows? Who knows? In case you're wondering about the Street Fighter statistics for Phil last night, Prophet has us covered. So here's the data for Zangief and in general his total wins and losses and all that shit. Well, no total wins, no losses, but there's always wins there, 1,350, and this is battles 2,481. But to give the full, context of what that means, Phil Burnell, his overall win rate dropped by 0.68%, and his Zangief win rate went down 4.34%, down to 51%. So Phil is all of a sudden not a big fan of Zangief. Apparently it's Zangief's fault and Capcom's fault for fucking having Zangief be like this. It's not Phil's fault. Apparently it's impossible to try and get to fucking master Zangief, at least for Phil Burnell, even though other people can fucking get to master Zangief. Phil Burnell cannot do this for reasons unexplained by Phil Burnell. So yeah, he was quite salty last night. He used effort to try and get to Diamond, at least with Zangief. But he actually went backwards and he went down to Platinum 4. He was in Platinum 5. But yeah, he was having a bad fucking night. Really, yeah, he was salty as all fuck, man. So yeah, that was quite incredible. So with all that being said, thank you as well, by the way. Last night after the bingo stream, I made a community post trying to get you guys to basically put your name forward on the community post if you want to be included to win potential future bingos if we get a full house. So hold on. Jesus Christ, this fucking music is gash. Holy crap. Oh, Phil pressed the wrong button and showed. Hold on, Phil pressed the wrong button. Wait for it. So this is Phil's new setup for the month of August. He's basically just showing off his clothes behind him. This is a special 15-year anniversary thing where he busts out the old t-shirts and has them hanging above him in the fucking background. So yeah, Jesus fucking Christ, man, low effort shit. He's even got his old wee mug, his old Dark Side film mug. Fuck me, man. I love it. Every single t-shirt basically references King of Fate. But Phil doesn't go by it anymore. But yeah, the King of Fate, what the fuck? He's not allowed to be called that anymore. That's a big no-no fucking... That's a no-no phrase to fucking call DSP these days because he doesn't want to be known as that anymore. He thinks it's too negative for some reason. Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, for... So yeah, I made a new community post yesterday. The link to it is in the description of this live stream. So new topic, new community post for you guys to put your names on, comment on the community post. If you do that, I'll add your name to the list of potential future bingo winners. I'll have that going for 3 months. So from August until the end of October, that list will basically count for people trying to win bingo. If we get a full house, your name. If you leave a comment on the post, then you could give me a chance of winning $25. Either PayPal or Amazon voucher or a game voucher, whatever whatever you want essentially. Yeah, but yeah, you have to make sure you've left a comment on that community post, which is linked in the description of the stream, and it will be linked in future bingo streams as well. So if I just realised I paused this to analyse this fucking get-up. So let's catch up with live DSP. We still got this fucking shitey crap going here in the fucking background today for that shit. Prophet is demanding that I include... So Phil said retired during the podcast. Retired, as in, you're no longer working, you're retired. He wants that to count as him saying tired. They're two completely different fucking words. I needed Phil to say tired. Phil said retired, talking about somebody else, and think it's like one of the gaming news segments or whatever. So I didn't count it. And Prophet's not a happy chappy. He's mad as hell and he's fucking reading all over the place because he thinks I should have counted retired as meaning tired. Prophet says it doesn't mean that. It's like me but in reverse. Tired That's extreme grasping at straws there, Prophet. Hopefully we can get a full house today though. We're going to get a full house today. But guys, I'm going to link to this video in chat in case you guys haven't seen it yet. This is a DSP memology video of him getting his arse kicked. 45-minute compilation of Phil Burnell being so toxic and just bitter as all hell. He lost like 50 matches, I think. Actually, I think Prophet actually has the record of that as well. I'm not sure. No, it doesn't. It's just the stats. My bad. But yeah, I think it was over 40 matches anyway. It might have been 50 matches that Phil lost playing Street Fighter last night, and he just said he wasn't happy. He wasn't learning anything. He wasn't having fun. He was depressed, and he's blaming Zangief and Capcom because Zangief is not as overpowered as he should be apparently. Even though Phil ignores like half his fucking moves and just spams the same old shit over and over again. That is what it fucking is. Funny as hell though. But the link to this video is in the chat. So there you go. So while we're waiting for Phil to actually properly start the show, we have authors on standby. Should we need them? But I say that, but they've all fucked off. Where the hell are all the fucking authors? Like, they seriously all just fuck off. This might be their fucking day off, I guess. The authors are just fucking doing their own shit, you know? I was like, we're not gonna fucking perform for people today, we're just gonna fuck off somewhere else. We're fucking gonna go to fucking, you know, watch a movie or something. Or just go and see fucking Oppenheimer. Anyway, I'm sure they'll be fucking back eventually. I've seen it earlier on, I'm pretty fucking certain. But let's pick a... Let's sort out today's bingo card, shall we? Please land on something good. It's going to land on... wrong? Oh, there we go. It landed on wrong. Fantastic stuff indeed. So I need a number. I need a number in chat. The first number in chat I see between the numbers 1 and 200 will be the one I pick for today's bingo, but it must contain a number 8. Your number must contain a number 8 involved in it. So any number between 1 and 200 has to contain number 8. 98 was the first one I saw in chat, which was from Toxic Cherry Juice. So we're going to go with 98th bingo card, and hopefully it'll bring us some luck and some joy, and a full house bingo as well. No fucking pressure, but if it doesn't win, I'm blaming you, Toxic Cherry Juice. So the bingo card that we have for us on the right hand side of the screen. So I need Phil to say, well, need Phil to make a weird noise, him saying nobody or no one, him taking a drink, him saying meaningful and time. The second row is Phil slapping that leg of his, him saying fun, him having dead air, saying shocked and fuck. The third row is Phil talking about drama, him talking about food, him snorting, him saying there you go and here's the thing. The fourth row is Phil butchering a word, him saying admittedly excited, alright, and him giving a thumbs up. And the fifth and final row is Phil saying now, wrong, you know what I mean, reality, and finally him scratching his stash. I think this has a strong chance. This is a top quality card if ever I saw one. Everything on there I'm confident about. There's a couple of things that might hurt us, I don't know. Like reality is not a very common... It says it often enough, you know what I mean? It doesn't say every single stream, but it says it quite often all the same. So really reality is literally the only one I'm kind of... We're shocked as well. Because we needed Phil to say shocked yesterday as well, and Phil didn't say it. So we have that 2 days in a row, and hopefully Phil actually fucking say it today. Because I didn't say it yesterday, which is annoying as all hell. Whatever. That's a card of the day anyway. That's good stuff. So fantastic. I've got the card saved and I have it ready to go. And close that and close that. Phil's still not live yet. I guess he's fucking gone to the bathroom to cream his hands. He didn't even say he's gone to the fucking bathroom. It was just a very late fucking start for him. Maybe he's fucking waiting a long time to have people fill up to the stream. He has 144 right now waiting for this shite to begin. Fuck me. Anyway. In case people are new to the bingo streams, first of all, welcome to DSP Bingo. This is where I fucking enjoy Phil's podcast and we play a game of bingo to get through it all because basically we need a fucking game to endure that awful fucking shite that Phil is spouting, otherwise it's just impossible to fucking pay attention to what his shit he's fucking saying. So we turn it into a fucking game, go through the podcast, listen to the things that Phil does and says or whatever, and we try and mark off every square on the board to try and get a full house 25 out of 25. There's a variety of ways for us to get free spaces for the game though, just to help us out. First of all, if Phil snorts 20 times or burps 10 times before he starts recording for gameplay for YouTube, that gives us a free space. If Phil has 100 likes and blows bubbles for his audience before he starts recording for gameplay, that too will give us a free space. If we get 100 likes on this very bingo stream right now that you're on, not only does that give us a free space too, but you guys get to also enjoy seeing the bubbles animation that Pixar Animation so very kindly made for us all to enjoy for hitting the 100 likes. So yeah, there's one way you guys are in full control of getting a free space, and that is by liking the stream. If we get 25 out of 25 on this card, it's all covered green, then one of you guys could potentially win a $25 prize, but to be eligible for that, you have to make sure you have a comment on the community post, which is linked in the description of this live stream. So there you go, it's a brand new one as well, by the way, a brand new community post. It's not even 24 hours old, that community post. So if you're thinking to yourself, I've made a comment on that community post before, probably, unless you don't have in the last 24 hours, no you fucking haven't. I'm just saying. It's a brand new community post for the months of August, September and October, and I'll make a fresh one at the start of November. Okay, so there we go, just letting you guys all know. So, and yeah. And of course, if you leave a comment on that community post today and we win the Full House Bingo, then you'll be included as well for the draw. I update it before I actually spin the wheel if we do win. I'll always try and take my time to make sure the most recent names during the bingo that day gets added as well, just so you don't miss out, you know what I mean? So there we go. So Phil's going to run and use the restroom and then begin. I went to the yesterday, Phil's bizarre fucking necessity to use the restroom every like 90 minutes, like an old fucking pensioner who has weak bladder control. It's like, is he ill as hell? It's like, it's so confusing. It really is. I don't understand why Phil cannot just fucking hold it in longer than that. It's bizarre, you know what I mean? But if I can go. But, hey, look, so, 2 officers have returned. Well, these two are like fighting. Hold on. These two are having a wee fucking barmy. They were twirling together and spinning around together, and then they fucked off again. I think somebody's like washing it or something. It's some sort of fucking hose coming here. Either that or someone just taking a powerful push. I don't know. But yeah, it's a fucking... The auto cam's on standby. Yeah, these two here are fucking having a wee fucking tussle non-stop. They're escaping. I told you they're gonna fucking leave and do their own fucking thing. They're gonna fucking see Oppenheimer, I've told you. They just said, fuck this shit, I'm out. We're not gonna fucking be helping these bastards endure DSP. They fuck off. They made a break for it. It's like, where did they go? Will we ever see them again? Are they gone forever? What a strange situation. Get back here, you furry little bastards. We need you for later on. Jesus fucking Christ. We're going to need more otters. I don't know. I might try and find another otter live stream to make up for these bastards going able. I don't know. They just fucked the fuck off. It was unreal. But yeah. Fuck man, Jade's in fucking chat. Poor Jade. Poor Jade has still not got to play DSP yet in Street Fighter. Poor Jade. Jesus fucking Christ. So yeah, Phil Burrell last night playing GTA. Somebody gave him a $100 tip. I believe someone else also gave him a $50 tip, I think. So without those two whales, Phil Burrell would have made $19 on GTA 5 stream. But the amount of guilt tripping and basically just, making his audience feel like fucking shit and threatening to rage quit the fucking game, yeah, it worked essentially. And two whales came out of nowhere and fucking gave him fucking money. Oh, that's right, I wanted to talk about this as well. Okay, so this is great. So, Dickstroke and Phil Vlogs found this old tweet from DSP and LTG going back and forward. Back in 2015, LTG was the one that was trying to challenge Phil to a match in Street Fighter 4. So, I think it was Street Fighter 4, I'm not sure. 2015 was it actually, I don't know which fucking version of the game it fucking was. Five to the matters, 2015, LTG wanted to fucking fight Phil in Street Fighter. And Phil said, I have nothing to gain or prove. You also do because you challenged me, make it worth my while. And fucking LTG is the one calling him a coward, not a shit. And LTG is like, more like a friendly challenge to Phil's comparisons, but hey, you decline, then you decline. And I really would like to believe LTG remember this scenario, remember this encounter from 2015, and so used the fucking same excuse and shit on Phil when he tried to fucking get a game from him. I would like to actually believe that's the case here, where LTG remembered the 2015, Phil, brushing him off, saying no, I got nothing to gain from that, and LTG basically fucking used the same argument, make it worth my while. Give him a fucking my fucking five bands or shit. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it's one of those things. And calling him a coward. It's one of these things where it's like, it really did seem to fucking reverse the situation. The roles were really reversed there. In this situation, though, LTG, to Phil asked, LTG's like, no thanks. And then Phil cried some more, and so LTG blocked his ass. Beautiful fucking tweet, you know what I mean? Great little blast in the fast, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's just funny how history seems to kind of... It's kind of like history repeating itself, except the fucking roles are reversed, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, I really would. And I'm not trying to fucking support, or say, oh, well done to LDG or whatever, but I just think it's quite funny how the situation just reversed itself in the recent times. So, as you can see, Phil's going live now because he's got his shitey little fucking pre-intro bumper crap playing here. So, there we go. Let's see if there's any sort of intro to this crappy podcast today. No, let's just fucking wait for the crappy chicken guitar to end first. There is no fucking actual intro, I've got a fucking whole minute long intro instead. So, Plosky's asking, did Phil quit Street Fighter 6? No, Phil did not quit Street Fighter. He didn't have a good night at it. He had a very poor night. But he did not quit the game, no. He just didn't do very well at all. Brian's asking, how long will Phil rant to us today, or wasn't this from today? That tweet was from 2015. So that tweet that was uncovered by Dick Strucker and Phil Vlogs, that was a 2015 tweet. I don't think Phil's going to mention it unless somebody mentions it to him, maybe. I don't know. It's one of these things where it just is what it is, I don't know what Phil's going to talk about today. I think Phil's going to talk about Street Fighter and how annoyed he is that he didn't do well. He's going to blame Zangief, and then he's going to try and claim that GTA 5 suddenly has amazing support because two people decided to fucking give him a lot of money. To me, that's not really the case, but there you go.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Level 1 podcast, where we're busy having fun down here on Level 1. Welcome to a brand new streaming month. It is August 1st, 2023, and it is official. As of this morning, we are beginning a month-long celebration of my 15-year anniversary as a YouTuber. How cool is that? It has been a wild ride with ups, downs, and high highs and low lows, as they say. And now it is time to reminisce a bit this month and look back at the past and all the things that I've done in the last 15 years of my life, pumping out videos for you guys here on this site. How are you all today? I hope you're doing well. It's a Tuesday. I got today and tomorrow left in my streaming week. Today is a full gameplay streaming day again, where we're going to make great progress and great strides in Final Fantasy 16, which everyone is hoping I finish sooner rather than later, me included. More GTA 5 later tonight, which is excellent. We had a great night of it last night. Looking forward to more tonight. And today on the show, right here live, I'm going to do a special premiere for all of you. Special premiere for all of you. It's going to be a special celebratory montage video put together by a viewer and fan. 15 years of Darkside Phil. That's all I'm going to say. We're going to premiere it in a little bit. He's kneading my leg right now as if it's a bunch of biscuits. Anyway, yes. 15 years of Darkside Phil premieres live here on the show. And then after we premiere it on the show, later today around noonish, it'll go live on the channel and you'll be able to watch it. I'm actually going to make it my featured video once it goes live. Hope you guys will give it a look and leave some comments. Let me know what you think. So I'm excited for that, obviously. I got some updates for you in regards to everything that I've been doing. Yesterday's streams certainly did not go according to the original plan that I had laid out for them. And I'd like to give you a little bit of an update on that. Had some technical difficulties this morning as well. Had some technical difficulties this morning as well. I've been having this weird thing happen to me. Not often, but some days randomly, I'll just go to start my setup here. And for some reason, this is a weird thing that happens everything at once. So just listen, because there's multiple things that happen. First of all, if I play any video on my PC, like a video stored locally, it'll play, but there'll be no audio. I have no idea why, it just won't play any audio. It's very weird. Then, if I attempt to play any video on YouTube in a browser window, all that will happen is that I'll get the endless loading ring, and it will never play. And it doesn't matter what browser I'm using, Chrome or Firefox or whatever, it's the same thing in every browser. Alright? So basically when this happens, all I gotta do is restart my PC and it fixes the issue, but I have no idea why it happens. It's not often. Like I said, in the last year, this has probably happened to me 3 times, maybe 4. It's a really weird glitch. The first time it happened, the very first time it happened, it blew my mind. I thought my PC had, like, died. I was like, did my speakers die? Is my sound, you know, on the motherboard not working? Like, what happened? But of course, with everything, you just restart your PC, see if it fixes, and then it fixes. So it's got to have something to do with drivers. Because here's the thing: you say, oh, maybe it's something wrong with your browser cache. Can't be, because I use 2 different browsers. Maybe it's something to do with, you know, your video playback. No, because it's multiple things. It's the browser style video plus a local video. It's completely 2 different kinds of video playback.
Browser style video. So, the technical experts in my chat, we have Prophet and D-Dog, both said codec. Codec issue, codec. So, those two immediately assume and jump to the conclusion of, you know, their own experiences, of course, that it's a codec issue which is causing this issue for Phil Burnell. And I don't think Phil is going to assume that could be the problem for him. He's probably going to rattle off a bunch of different fucking possibilities that won't include that whatsoever.
That has the issue. So, whatever it is, it's got to have something to do with not graphics, drivers or software, but it fixes. So, this morning, I'm turning on the stream and nothing. I'm getting no audio anywhere. I'm like, uh-oh. And I can't even play because I wanted to play the music to get the stream started. And I couldn't get the music playing. I was like, that's not good. So I messed around a little bit. I said, all right, let's just restart. And now it works. So a little bit of technical difficulty. Sorry that I was like 5 minutes late there to the stream. But we're up and running now. And ladies and gentlemen, since today is August 1st, as you can see, brand new month, brand new background decorations for the month. Allow me to show you what we have for the month of August, being that this is my anniversary celebration month for 15 years as a YouTuber. On my left, we essentially have the history of DSP merch, okay? Starting with the original design that I ever had on any merch ever over a decade ago. The Dark Side Phil Royal insignia. And I sold shirts, mugs, steins, stickers, underwear. Yes, I'm serious. Underwear.
I wish that Phil was lying about that, but he generally did sell DSP thongs. There was Dark Side Phil thongs. Those existed on Cafe Press. Maybe, actually, let me try and find it for you guys so I can fucking haunt you, in case you're not aware of it. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see if I can find this shit. This would be probably a lot easier if I had fucking Kiwi Farms was still a thing, but I don't know. Can I find it at all? I know you guys can't see it when I'm trying to find it. If I can find it in my end, you guys will be able to see very soon, but I don't think I can find it. Balls, nah. I had no joy finding it, so I'm just gonna get it. But yeah, Phil put his fucking dumbass, this first white t-shirt here, that logo there. That logo was put on everything. You know, and there's a Stein there next to the fucking Pac-Man, judge you liked. Yeah, I missed Phil scratching his stash, so I just take that off right now. Hold on, there you go. That was the first bingo of the game already. I fucking flew in, there you go, diagonal line from bottom right to top left. Good stuff. But yeah, Phil fucking had a wee dumbass logo and he put that shit on every possible fucking thing he could. He went and put it on clocks, and he put it on clothing, and he put it on mugs and cups and fucking steins, and it's crazy.
And other products that had that original Dark Side Phil logo on it. This is the actual shirt that I wore during the Project 7 show, which came out in 2011, 2012. So you're talking, 11, 12 years ago. That's the shirt. Still got it. Okay?
Wait. Did you only have one shirt of what Phil? I assumed, I don't know why I assumed this, but I assumed Phil had like a few of those shirts. Why in the hell is he telling everyone he only had one of them? That makes it seem, oh, what the fuck, Phil? This is such a, holy fuck. I assumed he had multiple of them because he wore it so much. Like, so he's not going to, I was thinking, he's not going to wear the same shirt every single fucking day and all that shit. So he's going to like have a couple of them just so he can fucking, put a fresh one on the next day. Fucking, fuck off. Jesus Christ.
Then, next to that, we've got the Skull King design. This was the original design from about 6 to 7 years ago that was made for me when I wanted to open a merch shop. And this was back when I was becoming a full-time streamer, and people were interested in buying merch to tie in with my change from a YouTuber to a full-time streamer. And this was the best seller. This logo by far was the best-selling logo that I had when I opened that shop. Again, mugs, shirts, sold like hotcakes for a while. For a couple months, actually, went pretty well. And then here is actually one of my later designs. This one was made around, I want to say like 2018, 2019-ish, probably around 2018-ish. And that was one of the newer lines of, you know, kind of second, third wave merch, that it has all my sayings and mannerisms on it, or words that have to do with me, you know, gaming.
T-shirt is not accurate, does not contain the word snort or burp. Also, I'm going to go at 1.25 speed. We don't actually have a huge amount of speed up just today, but hopefully we won't be catching up to Phil live.
King, what does it say? Power, vlogging. What does that say? Oh, that says Twitch. So there you go. Back when I used to stream on Twitch, it actually says Twitch on it. Stuff like YouTube up there. So yeah, basically supposed to be kind of generalized terms. It's supposed to be like a graffiti style. All right. So, good stuff, right? Good stuff, and that's cool because it's a throwback to my history, right? You can see like the history of Darkside Phil right there, just in shirt form. Of course, we got my usual little figurines up there. You got Sonic and the bobblehead from Fallout. Over here, we've got a nice piece of Mega Man 2 artwork, and here, a blast from the past. You want to talk about something that references the past? Something that used to show up in my videos all the time back in the day, the Darkside Phil Stein. Yes, I still have it. I bought this, I want to say it was 2009 or 2010 when I got this Stein, and it was in a lot of videos and stuff. I would be sipping water out of it when doing game reviews and things. This is what I actually used to use to drink from all the time when I was doing gameplay before I changed it up. When I moved out here and I started drinking different things back in Connecticut, this was the Stein every session that I was drinking out of, right? So pretty cool. Again, it's that Darkside Phil like Crown Royal design. That was the original design that I had way back in the day. Funny thing is, it's pretty pristine. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It never cracked. It never like chipped. The design didn't wear out. It's pretty much like new, which is pretty cool, huh? Pretty durable Stein there. Actually, before I do that, let me make sure it's even so it doesn't fall and break now that I did this. There we go. That'd be something. I bring it out for the anniversary and I break it right away. That'd be pretty messed up. So, I figured having some of this cool old school reference stuff would be neat for this month because we have so many special anniversary things going on this month. Today, I will premiere the 15 years of Darkside Phil montage special video right here on the podcast in just a moment, actually. And then later this month, we have 2 anniversary events going on. The first is going to take place on Saturday, August 12th. That's going to be a dual event. The first stream, we're going to go down memory lane and watch Project 7 together. I'm going to react to it, give you my feelings about it today. You know, last time I did this was like 5 years ago or something like that. So we're going to do it again. But this time I can actually add in even more behind-the-scenes commentary and references because we've watched the John and Howard video last year where they strongly criticized what happened during that time period. So now having that new frame of reference, we can almost rewatch the show with a new understanding of what was going on. And you're going to actually see some things which I didn't really even bring up originally, but I'll bring it up this time because there was some stuff. The writing was on the wall, especially with episode 4. But you'll see what I mean when we watch it. So anyway, that's going to be a special stream that we do on the 12th. And then on the late stream that day, we're going to do a special tier maker countdown where we're going to go through all of the Game of the Year awards that I did in the last 10 to 15 years and essentially look at the number 1 and number 2 spots that I awarded each year for games. And we're going to rank those games against each other today and say, you know, which games stood the test of time, which games are still amazing classics that to this day hold up, and which games really didn't age well and games that maybe people forgot about or don't even talk about, but at the time they were basically hot shit, right? So it's going to be a fun countdown. So that's the first special anniversary day we're doing. The next one that we're doing is the end of the month. It's actually going to be Saturday the 26th. Of August, that is. And this is going to be an all-day-long marathon event. It's going to be the 15-year retrospective. You, the viewers, are going to be nominating your favorite moments from my content creation history all month long right here on DSP Gaming. How do you do it? Well, if you go to the community tab of this channel, I already put up 2 posts. One is for members only, one is for everyone. What I'd like you to do is post up a link to a video you really like and a timestamp if possible and a description of what I'm looking for in that video, because what I'm going to do is make a playlist based on your recommendations of videos, and we're going to watch those back together at the end of the month. A long-form retrospective, the likes of which I haven't done in about 2.5 years. There was a string there for a few years where I was doing one every few months, and then I just stopped entirely. This will be neat, because I'm sure we're going to have clips from recently, we're going to have clips from years ago, we're going to have clips from vlogging, reviews, gameplay, everything, right? The whole gamut. So I'm excited for this. And I hope that you guys are too. That's going to be a great event, an all-day-long marathon event at the end of the month. Of course, we'll probably order food. We'll have some celebrate. We'll probably take shots and stuff during that marathon and stuff just to celebrate. It's going to be a good one. And it's also a good way to end the summer before we head into all the major gaming releases starting in early September with Starfield and the like. It'll be a way to basically end the summer right and have like a party-like atmosphere all day long. I think it's going to be really neat. Okay? Good morning to Bite Size. Good morning to Jade. How you guys doing this morning? Anyway, so that's exciting. Now, in addition to those 2 special days that we're doing, we've got throwback content all month long. We're already in the midst of a GTA 5 anniversary run playthrough. I'm 8 hours in. So far, so good. You guys seem to have been really enjoying the playthrough. Me too. And can't wait for more tonight because I'm actually playing it 3 days this week. I'm playing it again tonight and again tomorrow night. So another 4 hours of GTA 5 coming. And I'll talk about that in a moment because we actually have an update on some audio issues that the game has been having. And people have been leaving comments saying, what's up with the audio? Well, now I figured out how to fix it thanks to the viewers. We'll talk about that in a sec. In addition to that, once I finish Final Fantasy 16, which it looks like we're either finishing it today, but probably not likely. Probably we need one more stream of it over the weekend. Once Final Fantasy 16 is complete, then GTA 5 is going to shift from night streams to day streams, and we're going to have night streams open to do whatever we want. Some ideas for throwback projects would be some classic games that I played from the past that you guys want to see again. For example, like Super Mario Bros. 3. The last time I played it was over a decade ago, and it was a co-op playthrough. This time around, I could do it as a solo playthrough with interactive commentary with you guys. Or how about a Mega Man marathon, where I'll buy one of those Mega Man collections digitally, and we can play through all classic, like 5 or 6 Mega Man games together in an interactive setting, which is nice because the last time I played those was so long ago, it was old camera footage that looked like shit. So to actually play those games back now with direct capture and everything would be really neat, I think. Or Zelda just had 2 releases on the Switch, Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. These are the Game Boy Color games from way back when. I want to say either late 90s or early 2000s. I never played them. From what I'm to understand, they play very similar to Link to the Past, which is my favorite Zelda game of all time. So maybe that could be neat to do a first time ever playthrough of a retro classic game. That's right up my alley as anniversary content. All right. So what I'd like to do is take in your opinions on what you would like to see me be doing for anniversary content, because within just a few days here, the night streams will open up and we'll be able to celebrate that together with retro throwback playthroughs. All right. Now, of course, there's other things that we could do as well. We could also bring back Elden Ring if you guys wanted to see that come back into the fold. That's a playthrough that's been on for hiatus for many months, and that can return if you so choose, or whatever. You know, it's up to you guys. I'll leave it open, but I absolutely want your feedback on what you would like to see me do over the month of August. Now, keep in mind, whatever we do has to be something that's basically 1 month. And what I mean by that is, I don't want to take on any insanely long playthroughs or projects, because come September, we got tons of new content coming out. We've got Starfield. We got Mortal Kombat 1. In addition to like 4 or 5 other games that are all going to be juggled throughout that month. There's no way that I'm going to be able to be playing other ongoing playthroughs and retro games and stuff. So it's basically a month of throwback feel until we hit September, and then it's full speed ahead on new content, which is actually why technically early September is my technical 15-year anniversary as a YouTuber, but I'm doing it here this August so we have time to do it, because I wouldn't have time to do it in September with all those new releases. So we're kind of doing it a month early just so that we can have full time to celebrate before we get to the new release stuff this fall. Okay? So I hope that you guys are excited. It's great content coming soon. And what I would like to do here is recap a little bit about what happened yesterday on streams, and then I want to debut my 15-year anniversary montage for you live on stream, and then we will get into the rest of the podcast. Sound good? All right, so here's the deal. Yesterday's streaming day did not go as planned. Allow me to explain. First stream yesterday, I called Zangief's Diamond Rush Madness. The whole point of the stream yesterday was that I had hit 5-star platinum with Zangief last time that I used him, but it was about 2 weeks ago, all right? The goal here was again to play with Zangief and try to get him to Diamond. Now, it's about 1,000 points. To do that, I would have had to win probably about 20 matches, because it's about 50 points per win. So I'm thinking that's not going to be a big deal. Last time that I played with Zangief, I was dominating. I was getting crazy win streaks. I had my longest win streak ever at the time, which was like, I want to say like 13 or more wins in a row with Zangief. I was kicking ass. I was like, wow, all this tech that I had absorbed by watching Zangief videos on YouTube was paying off. So, you know, I didn't really use Zangief that much for a while. And then last night, well, 2 nights ago, excuse me, I did a community night with viewers. And as a way to warm up, I used Zangief, and I got a ton of wins there too. So I'm thinking, all right, I'm good to go. All right. Yesterday, I go to play Street Fighter 6. It's like playing a totally different game. And here's what I mean. I'm only playing people who are in platinum or diamond, like 1-star rank. Literally every person I fought knew how to destroy Zangief. Every one of them. Every time I tried to do a trick into a throw, they would jump right out of it. Every time that I would just do a drive impact, even randomly in the middle of the round, just for variety, they would immediately counter it. Every time that I would try to do spacing or something, they would know how to get out of it and get me to the corner. And the moment that Zangief is in the corner, he's lost the match. It's literally a guessing game to get out. You cannot do anything on reaction to get out of the corner, because Zangief has no true reversal move. He doesn't have any move that's invincible on wake up, so he can blow out of a corner situation. He's just stuck there and has to guess for like a perfect parry, or happen to get a throw or a hit to get them off of you. It's really rough. This is why everyone agrees Zangief is low tier in Street Fighter 6. You know, there's people like Justin Wong, who just recently hit master level with every character in the game. And when they interviewed him and said, who was the hardest? He said, Zangief. Zangief is so hard to use in this game. So it sucks, because I really like Zangief, and I feel like if you get your momentum going, And you basically get the enemy on guard because maybe you catch them with a counter hit or a combo or a throw once or twice. Now they're down on health, and now they got to play way extra carefully. Now you can win. But that's the key. If the enemy right off the bat hits you with something on fight, because on fight, they could neutral jump, they could drive rush towards you. Whatever they do, if they get the advantage at the beginning of the fight, you lose. And you just can't come back. He just doesn't have the tools to really come back. You have to be in a constant, lucky offensive flow. So what ended up happening was yesterday, I'm not even kidding you. Out of the 3.5 hours I played, only maybe a half an hour of gameplay was I even winning at all. It was by far the worst session I ever had of Street Fighter 6. And you know what? At one point, it's like, okay, first I'm angry. And people laugh at me because I'm getting raged or whatever. All right? But after a point, I hate to say it, it just gets sad and depressing. Because like, dude, as I've told you guys, all right? In Street Fighter, here's the deal. When you're playing any fighting game, Street Fighter in particular, but if you're playing any fighting game, all right? And basically, if you're playing and you're learning, when you lose, it's fine. If you lose 200 games in a row, but each game you're improving a little bit, you learned a little bit about a matchup, learned a little bit about a combo that you can now do, or a strategy like this normal beats this normal, and I can use that, whatever. That's fine. Yesterday, I learned nothing. I played for 3.5 hours. I didn't learn a damn thing. I had much better combos. In the corner, man, I was converting really nice combos, right? I was doing level 2 combo, or level 2 super, into an air juggle that did big damage and stuff. I was doing pretty impressive stuff with Zangief for the rank of only being in platinum. But I couldn't even get any wins. Because again, everyone is using the same online strategies, which are essentially dominate from mid-screen, do your drive rushes, do your safe moves over and over, your safe combos, your safe footsies, to push Zangief to the corner, and then Zangief just loses because he has to guess in the corner, and if he doesn't guess once correctly, the game is over. And damn, this character really sucks in this one. It pisses me off, and here's why. I love Zangief. I like the fact that he's the the essential poster boy of being a grappler in a fighting game. He was the first one ever, right? The original grappler off of which all other grapplers were based. And over the years, he's evolved many different ways. And I like that he is harder to play with. I don't like the fact that in this one, they literally didn't give him a chance. Even people who I asked my audience yesterday, I said, so how is it that I'm watching a few Zangiefs who are master rank? And they said, those people are Zangief specialists. They have literally sat there playing Zangief since the game came out, and only Zangief. They have mastered the character to the point where they really can read everything their opponent is doing to try to counter hit it or get to an advantageous setup. And quite frankly, what you're watching online is not representative of what they're really experiencing, because they do lose a lot. The problem is, you only see the wins online, not the losses. Who's going to watch a giant montage of the top Zangief player losing 10 matches in a row, right? That's disappointing to me. It is, because I would love to do good with Zangief in this game, but I don't feel like as much time as I put in, unless I played him like my main character, I don't see how I would get good with him. I think I'll still occasionally use him every once in a while, and I'll be honest, I still feel like I can get him to diamond if I grind enough, or if I get a lucky streak, because that's the thing too. Sometimes you get a lucky streak where you fight a bunch of people who don't know exactly what to do to counter the character, and if you get that lucky streak, all I need is a streak of wins and I can get him to diamond, But it is disappointing for sure. Very, very disappointing to say that, yeah, this is a character I liked. Boy, what night and day. Last stream with this character, just to give you some perspective, the last time I played Zangief in Ranked, I started it at the very edge of Platinum 3-star, and I had 40 wins and 23 losses. 63% win-loss ratio. Got him to Platinum 5-star. Yesterday, I start at Platinum 5-star. 30 wins, 54 losses. Only a 36% win-loss ratio, the worst I've ever had in Street Fighter. Besides, I think DJ. I think DJ was the worst. Hold on. No, DJ was better. DJ was 38. So technically, oh, wait a minute. Mano was only 34. So Mano was actually my worst character in Street Fighter 6 then. Okay, that's... okay, and actually Ryu as well. Last time that I played with Ryu, I had 31%. Yikes. So Ryu was bad, and Mano was bad. Zangief now, this session was my third worst session. So... I'm basically at the edge of Platinum 4 or 5-star, and it's very disappointing because I like the character, but it's like, can I even make any progress without investing insane amounts of time that I really don't have? I don't know. I will still use the character occasionally. I may still do a ranked session of him moving forward, but I'm not really going to worry too much about focusing on him, which sucks because I liked having a variety of characters I could focus on that I felt I was going to get better with. I really feel like I hit the wall with Zangief. I don't even know how I could improve with the character. Like I said, it's not like I played like, oh, I learned this, I learned this. I learned nothing. What I saw was everyone plays exactly the same pattern online, and it beats Zangief. He just can't do shit unless he gets lucky. That's lame. That's really lame. Some of the wins I got were luck, like me jumping exactly at the right time to go over a fireball, because you can't really jump on reaction from mid-screen in this game.
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah.
Thank you very much to D-Dog for Super Chat, who says, this just to stall for buffering in speed. Take your time reading this. Go Otters. Let's see if those bastards returned yet. Where the fuck are all... No, there they are. There, this is one there. That's so cute. Oh, that one is anyway. The rest of them still fucked off. But yeah. Potential thumbnail. This, right here. This could be a good thumbnail if I get it right. I don't know, I kinda like him fucking trying to pretend to be a teapot, you know? How about that? How about that right there? So yeah, here we fucking go. This is gonna be a potential thumbnail here, we go. So cheers to Doug for Super Chat. I read it slow like you, like you asked. But let's also try and get a wee thumbnail out of this. We need to build up some speed up juice as well, so it makes sense. Not a bad thumbnail, potentially, but we'll see how it works out. Yeah, that's worked quite well, apart from obviously what happened here, but yeah. For the most part, that's a decent potential thumbnail for future. Anyway, back to the bingo.
Jumping exactly at the right time to go over a fireball, because you can't really jump on reaction from mid-screen in this game, it's too fast. So there you go. How you doing, Matthew? Good to see you. So anyway, yeah. Horrible session with Zangief. And the thing is, if you're looking for rage, there's some, but it's more like me just being quiet. People are like, Phil, why aren't you commentating anymore? I'm like, I don't really have anything to say. I don't want to sit here and just complain the whole stream, but there's nothing I can do in any of these matches. Every match, it's exactly the same. They play a basic, easy pattern. They're able to push Zangief to the corner because Zangief doesn't have the tools to get out without a lucky guess. And the next thing you know, you're stuck. You can't do anything. And you get killed in the corner, and that's the end of the game every time. Like, it's not even variation of what happens; it's the same outcome every time you lose with Zangief. So it is frustrating, and the commentary sucked because there's nothing else to say about it. I was just completely outclassed by people who know how to dominate the character, and the character has no answer for it. So it is what it is. You know, sucks. I really would have loved to have him at Diamond, and I don't have him at Diamond now. Instead, he's still at the same platinum rank, you know? That sucks. Alright. Now, last night in GTA 5, alright, we actually did our very first heist, and then we switched over to Trevor, the other protagonist, the third one, for the first time ever. Man, I remembered the game being dark and gruesome and gritty and just essentially really adult, let's put it that way. At the same time, man, that's brutal. That intro with Trevor is just like, he doesn't give two shits about anything. He'll kill anyone. He'll do whatever he wants. He's just a psychopathic force that can't be stopped. Like a fucking tornado coming through your town. Like, oh my God, Trevor's coming. Get the fuck out of the way, right? He's just nuts. It's crazy.
My take on Trevor is that Trevor is the most genuine character in the game. Also, you know, so that's a bingo, because Phil said fuck us in our bingo. I almost feel like, because Trevor is an absolute fucking psychopath, that is the true. But when you kind of think of, like, you think of Franklin, who's just fucking trying to kind of get some money, and he sees fucking how well Michael's doing, so he's like, oh, I'm going to fucking try and get in this action. Michael, big, huge piece of shit character in the game, Michael, because he fucked over his fucking pals, not shit, you know what I mean? And he tried, the wrong person died. Trevor's meant to fucking die, you know, obviously. At the start of the game, spoiler alert for fucking a game that's like fucking over 10-year-old. But there you go. Trevor's meant to die and not Brad at the start, and that kind of fucking prologue mission. And instead, Davey shot the wrong guy. T died. T died eventually. Well, no, it depends on ND actually, I guess. But no. So, but yeah, Trevor has like been the one that's been so wronged massively. You know, he's fucking psycho. He's like the most genuine character as well, because he doesn't seem to bullshit anyone at all throughout the entire game when you get introduced to him. Like, sure, he's a fucking nutter and he fucking like kidnaps people and sometimes fucking like eats them. Not shit, you know, it's bizarre. But he never lies to anyone, it seems. He's very genuine and honest with everyone. Michael was very deceptive and lies all the fucking time. Then lied to Trevor, even when Trevor fucking bound him again. He lied at being. But, you know, that's a thing. That Michael was never in witness protection. That was a lie as well. Because, you know, he kept paying Davey all his money to cover up the fucking con, essentially, all this time. So, but, yeah, Trevor, Michael, I mean, fucking Phil's talking about Trevor like he's some like terrifying character. He's the most real character in the game, in my opinion. That's just my take.
Play as him, but man, he'd be an amazing villain for a video game too. You know what I mean? But anyway, it was a gruesome start. We did some fun stuff in the game, and we started having that weird audio issue again. So here's the issue: in cutscenes, the audio is perfectly fine. When you're driving in a car, the audio is perfectly fine. But if you get out of a vehicle and you're walking around the world and your character starts to talk, all of a sudden there's an insane echo. And it's not because I'm using neck phones, it's just in the game, the audio in the game has the echo. It's ridiculous. It's loud as shit and it's annoying. It's the first time I noticed it because pretty much up to this point we haven't done much on foot where the characters were talking. It was mostly in the car or in cutscenes. But now we definitely saw it. We're like, what the hell? Like, why is it so bad? And we sat there for a good 10 minutes trying to figure it out. There's no settings in GTA 5, at least this version, the Xbox Series X version, to change, like, if you wanted to do headphones or surround sound. There's nothing like that at all in the game. So, what's weird about this is we're all staring at it and went, what do we do? So someone actually looked it up, okay? Just listen to this. I want to talk about something fucking weird. When you boot up GTA 5 on the Xbox Series X, the Xbox decides to employ a different audio setting codec that normally it wouldn't use. I guess it was called, what was it called? I forget, it starts with an S. It's some weird thing that apparently only turns on for that game, and the reason it does is because Rockstar is partnered with the company who made it or something like that. Sonic, it's called Sonic, okay. I have no idea what the Sonic codec is, but it fucks the audio up. It genuinely makes the audio in the game sound like shit. So you're ruining the audio of your game because you took some money from a company that wanted to product place their audio codec, but all it does is make the codec look like shit because it sounds terrible. So what was the point of that, right? It's just really weird because, again, if it had options that said headphone, surround, whatever, I would select the right option. There's no options in the game to do that. It just does this automatically behind the scenes. And in fact, you can't even turn it off in the game. You have to leave the game and go to your console settings to look at what audio style your console is using. And I went from that back to stereo uncompressed. And when we went back to stereo uncompressed, the audio completely fixed itself for the rest of the night. So, for those of you who've been watching the GTA 5 playthrough and you notice that there's audio issues, first of all, thanks for telling me. Sorry it took this long to figure it out, but we figured it out last night. Now the question is, moving forward, every time I boot this game, is it going to do it again? Am I going to have to, every time I play GTA 5, go back into my settings and change them to stereo uncompressed again because this is going to override what I did? Or is the console smart enough to realize I want to at that setting? I have no idea. We'll have to see when we play again tonight. But at least we discovered the issue. At least it's solved now, so we know how to fix it if it recurs, okay?
Okay, I think I've got an angry, bald Canadian pervert calling me. Hold on. Hello?
Hey,
Hello, you have something on your mind, I imagine, Prophet?
yes, I want to rant about his stupid fucking audio codec bullshit.
Well, rant away, my friend. Rant away.
I went over this in my audio thing when he was bitching about his toilet seat headphones and shit. The default audio system for Xbox is called Sonic Audio for Windows. Okay?
Right.
That is the default audio. The problem is, Grand Theft Auto 5 wasn't designed with that codec in mind, therefore it doesn't have support for that codec. It's not Microsoft or the console's problem, it's the developer's issue. And they never released a codec update. The same thing, like Diablo 3 had the same issue with audio. It was the FX mod is what it was called for Diablo 3.
Right.
Which would cause the game to completely freeze hard. And it took Blizzard years to finally figure it out. But the gamers figured it out within like minutes of what was causing the problem.
Jesus, man.
Phil's an idiot. It's like because he tries to use his neck phones on the PlayStation as well, right? And he doesn't understand that they both use different audio systems. Like they're Sonic for what's the one for PlayStation called? I can't remember what it is. And like that's why the toilet seat neck phones don't work. You have to purchase its own variant from Hori that will support the audio codec, and then it will work on the PlayStation. It's not the Xbox's problem; it's the developer's problem.
I mean, he's blaming Rockstar here.
doesn't-
Yeah, he's blaming Rockstar for it happening.
Yeah, like and it is Rockstar's fault for not for releasing the game on the Xbox without the codec support. But at the same time, it shouldn't echo. And I'm thinking it is his Hori because he's changing it to stereo.
We've heard echo
Right, this is
before
still-
in like other playthroughs. We've actually heard the fucking audio echo on Phil's playthroughs, so it's not the first time there's been an echo issue, but on other game playthroughs because of those neck phones.
Yeah, and it also could come down to USB crosstalk, and I'm going to get into that when I do my amp and DAC video for Phil, because he's got that that Focusrite 2i2
Yeah.
that screws up all the time. But it's like there's multiple issues as why Phil has so many issues with his setup, like with the videos not working today, with the audio not working, and then with the sound echoing. Again, it's Phil not understanding how everything works and just plugging everything in and hoping to God that by some miracle it actually works properly.
Yeah.
Once there's a problem, it's, oh my God, world's ending.
He is quick to assume he knows best, which is a dangerous thing to do when it comes to technology. You know what I mean? There's never any harm in, also try and learn if you can do it, you know what I mean? But there's no harm in also trying to make sure you're doing things right. But Phil has got the ego. He's like, I know what I'm doing. I used to build PCs. I'm not going to have problems with this sort of shit. And then he fucks up. And it's up to chat to hold his hand and save him once again.
Well, it's like for us, like we both play Grand Theft Auto on PC.
Yeah.
I don't have any audio issues.
Same. So, I mean, I play Chaos mode and... yeah, things go nuts, obviously, which is meant to happen. But yeah, no audio issues to me either. Just some random crashes because there's too many shit going on at once.
But like again, it's that Sonic audio, and it's a proprietary Microsoft codec for the Xbox. So again, you can blame the developer. You can also blame Microsoft for having a closed ecosystem when it comes to the Xbox and not having like an open source codec, which would be beneficial. So I think Sony's codec, even though they do have their own hardware for audio, you can technically plug in any USB headset you want to the Sony PS5, and it'll work, or Bluetooth.
Okay.
And with the Xbox, you can't.
Right.
A lot of their stuff is you can plug it in, but it's not going to work properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian in the chat is asking, have you ever played on the 5M servers? Is that a GTA 5 thing as well for the PC?
I haven't played on those. No, I haven't done much of
I've heard of
GTA
them.
Online.
Yeah, same here. I've heard of them, but I've never played them. He was just curious. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Phil, I mean, I got a perfect little sound clip for Phil whenever Phil tries to talk technical. You know what I mean? There's a perfect sound clip I have when Stevie did actually said it in chat as well earlier on.
God, it's like you just use words
Oh,
you
a
get
bunch of just that
randomly to
last
try
one
and
about
sound
how the
smarter.
internet being too fast can cause you to drop your inputs. And it's
Exactly.
like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, yeah, that is not how that works, Phil. And it's just like, get better internet, Phil.
Exactly.
Just
Oh, but put it this way.
you haven't updated.
I am Stuka paraphrased it perfectly. You know what I mean? Remember the cooking stream that Phil done before and he said he couldn't melt butter in a frying pan because he was a gamer? Phil's excuse was he was a gamer so he couldn't melt butter. He didn't have time to melt butter in a pan. He had to fucking spray butter thing instead. But yeah, it was just fucking bizarre.
Holy shit. Like, it just, because he's an idiot. Right?
Yeah.
Phil's an idiot.
Yeah, big man, massively, yeah, but yeah, it doesn't like to
All
admit
right.
it though, it doesn't like to admit it. But thank you very much for explaining the situation with the fucking codec and all that, you know what I mean? I do appreciate also, you need to rant, you need to vent, you know? Whenever Phil talks technical, I just know it riles you up massively. But yeah, thank
Yeah, I need to get back into the swing of doing videos, like private videos on Phil and shit like that. I got to get back into that. I want to do it this weekend since it's a long weekend.
Cool stuff, man,
So
cool
we'll
stuff.
see what I can get done. All right, later.
Catch you later, man, cheers, bye. Always a pleasure having Prophet on, no, it really is. Just to have a wee technical rant and having to get it off his chest and everything else. But yeah, so Phil was blaming Rockstar, which is to an extent true, is their kind of fault in the first place. But yeah, he really has no concept or clue what he's fucking talking about for the most part. He's just fucking spouting off a bunch of gibberish because he thinks using big words is a smart fucking thing to do. Before we even go back to DSP properly, is there still just one otter? Where the hell did the rest of the fucking otters go? With two go up there and go for a fucking jailbreak earlier on and didn't see them ever again. I guess they're fucking gone. This one's just enjoying all the fucking extra space he's got in the fucking water. Cute as hell. But anyway, back to the bingo, and we're at 1.25 speed. So, and we have some nice speed up just as well, so here we go. Oh shit. So Phil's already watching the video right now, so the montage is coming up. Phil's 15-year montage is coming up. And Yeah, partly I talk about controversial things like the swatting as well. So let's just fucking get into it.
Okay? So that's obviously a positive. Okay. So that's that. Let's talk about the schedule for the rest of the week, and then it's time for the special anniversary video for you guys. So today, Final Fantasy 16 Endgame. We're apparently into the final story segment. Excuse me. People seem to really want this game over. I don't blame you. If it is all story, that's good. It means that we'll have progress, we'll have action, rather than just boring dialogue. We'll actually get some stuff going for the end of the game. So today we're already in the midst of a story segment. We'll keep pushing in that one, and we'll see where it goes, and hopefully we make great progress today. And if we need one more stream this weekend, so be it. Let's finish the game this weekend, send it off so we can move on to other stuff, okay? Excuse me. So, tonight, on the late stream, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, it is more GTA 5. We'll have some fun with the game, hopefully with good audio this time, and hopefully it goes well. I want to say thanks to those who were there last night. For the first time in the entire 8 hours we played it, we had a very supportive GTA 5 stream last night. So thanks to those who supported it, I really appreciate that.
It's like fucking 2 people, you fucking idiot. Hold on enough, that's not something to be proud of, okay? Look, it's all, there's nothing wrong with saying we're getting, some people want to fucking give you more money than usual, there's nothing wrong with that, but don't even fucking pretend that that's a fucking big massive improvement on the fucking previous situation. If those 2 people, literal 2 people, hadn't done it, for all we know, it maybe working one person with 2 sort accounts, who fucking knows. But I'm just saying though, without those 2 people that gave them $150 odd between the 2 of them, it would have been a $19 fucking stream. It's just ridiculous. It really fucking is. That Phil thinks the GTA has been fucking saved because everyone fucking massively supported it. And Phil, it wasn't fucking everyone. It was 2 fucking people. This has been the fundamental problem Phil's always fucking had. Without this particular, without Wales fucking really propping up streams for him, he really does fucking, he really lays it on the rest of his audience. 95% of his fucking audience really are like, there to fucking watch him, and they'll give him the occasional contributions, but it's not enough for him. He needs the whales. He relies on the whales. When there's an absolute dependency on the whales, when he's fucking threatening to wage quit games and, not play them anymore, then there's definite problems there in Phil's fucking business.
Hopefully we can keep that momentum going. Okay, tomorrow is my final consecutive streaming day of the week, and tomorrow it is Street Fighter 6 Blanca Master Run attempt, or I should just call it the Road to Master Part 2. We are going to attempt to get Blanca to Master level. He's at 5-star Diamond, which means I should be fighting a mix of high-star Diamond rank people and Master level players. Last time I hit a wall, just like I did with Zangief, I hit a wall where it seemed like everyone knew how to fight Blanca and stop everything I was doing. And that was very disheartening, because I want to get him to Master level. Once Blanca hits Master level, essentially he's locked there forever, which is great, but I need to get him there, and it was rough going last time. At least this time, the entire stream will be dedicated to that. Last time, an hour was getting him to 5-star Diamond to begin with, but now we're already there. So as long as I, play at a good level, and hopefully I do, I'll just look for more tech videos tonight or whatever. Hopefully we can keep him there. Hopefully we can get him to Master. Maybe I gotta get that lucky streak, right? And I think we'll do all right. So let's see. Let's root for Blanca tomorrow to hit Master level. Be my first Master character in Street Fighter 6. Hopefully we can do it. By the way, there was an announcement today. There's a new Master thing going on in Street Fighter 6. That if you have a character in Master, they're doing something new. It's called Master League, where when Master Fighters fight other Master Fighters, there's a Master League ranking that will accumulate, and those who get the most wins will actually hit a new thing called Legend status. Now, I doubt I'll ever hit Legend status. Why? I would literally have to play with my Master character non-stop, get tons of wins, and consistently get the wins to rank up and hit Legend. Right now, even if I get Blanca to Master, I'm not going to keep playing with Blanca non-stop. So, it's probably never going to happen. I think if the most I'll ever get is Master, but we'll see, okay? So, yeah, that's starting supposedly today, where these people who are in Master now can play each other and try to hit Legend status. So, and there'll be another rush for people to hit that, I'm sure. So, that's tomorrow's main stream, and tomorrow night, more GTA 5. I'm off from streaming on Thursday. Next week, to let you guys know, is a 5-day streaming week. It's just a little bit shorter because I have some appointments next week. I have to be a little bit earlier in the week, so therefore only 5 days of streaming. Friday will be Street Fighter Friday.
So hold on, so what's he doing on Thursday then? No, his day off next week is... Oh, he's talking about this Friday, okay, never mind. So Phil's day off next week is going to be Wednesday. Full disclosure, there you go. I was confused about Phil fucking saying he was off next Wednesday instead, and then he talked about Friday as if fucking next Friday. But yeah, 5-day streaming week for DSP because next Wednesday he is going to be off. But tomorrow, though, he'll still be here, and Phil's day off this week is Thursday.
Yes, we're bringing it back. It's going to be Street Fighter all day long. Now, what will we do? It's a good question. Obviously, if I play with Blanca tomorrow, I don't know if I want to play with him again on Friday. But what if I don't hit Master tomorrow, but I'm close? Then maybe I'll want to play with him again on Friday to get him to Master, right? What else would I want to do? Maybe do a session with Luke. Maybe do some more Rashid. Maybe do some Lily gameplay, right? Maybe bring back one of those characters. Like I said, one character I actually want to play with is Honda. I actually think I should learn some basics combos and things with Honda and try to use it. I've actually messed with him a little bit, and I actually kind of like the character, even though I do feel like he'll be low to mid tier. I think I want to use some Honda, so maybe we'll do that on Friday. So anyway, 2 streams of Street Fighter 6 on Friday. Then on Saturday, no Street Fighter 6, because likely we'll probably finish Final Fantasy 16 on Saturday's day stream, and we'll do more GTA at night, okay? Then Sunday would be the React show, DSP versus the Internet, and then Sunday night would have been Community Night in Street Fighter, but, big but, all right? I think I might have to do some private React videos for patrons. I can't confirm that yet, because we're in
Fuck you, community. I'm going to do Patreon videos instead.
a unique situation that today is the first, and patron pledges would go through today. So I have to see how many patron pledges go through on my Patreon, and how many private videos are requested. And based on that, I can tell you what I'm doing and when. Because if there are private React videos for this month, I'm going to do them Sunday night and get them out of the way. So that way we can focus on new stuff all month. But I don't know. Right now, I haven't seen anything. But I have to double check because the pledges go through today. So I should be able to let you know, hopefully by tomorrow, what's going on. But likely Sunday night, I probably can't stream because I'm going to be doing the private React videos. All right? So that would leave Monday and Tuesday. In which case, probably one day will be Street Fighter, one day will be GTA, all right, if we beat Final Fantasy. And that means those nights, one night will probably be Community Night Street Fighter, and one night will probably be something new. We'll actually start a new project that night. Since I'll have finished Final Fantasy 16, we'll have new night streams freed up to do whatever I want, all right? So there you go. All right, guys, so there you have it. That's the schedule for the week. I hope that sounds good. I just like to remind everyone, shout-outs occur at the end of the show because I see a few contributions coming in. I don't want people to feel like, oh, I didn't get a shout-out. I will shout out your contributions at the end of the podcast, okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen. The moment you've been waiting for is here. To celebrate my 15-year anniversary as a creator.
But I'm going to play this montage at normal speed. I don't want to fucking skim through the fucking montage thing, right? I want to fucking take in the montage thing that was made for him at normal speed, and we're all going to endure it at the same time and see what it's like.
A special video has been put together. Alright? It is 15 years of Dark Side Phil. And I'm about to premiere it live right here on stream. I'm going to mute myself, and I'm just going to play the video full screen. You guys enjoy it.
Yes, this counts for bingo. If Phil does anything on this fucking montage, it counts towards bingo because it's a part of his podcast. Because it's a part of his fucking podcast that Phil is making on his channel, it counts towards bingo. So Chris was asking, does it count? It definitely absolutely fucking counts.
I'd love to hear your feedback after the fact. This video will go live at noon. So in 10 minutes, this video will actually go live as a separate upload here on DSP Gaming for you to watch and enjoy. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you 15 years of Dark Side Phil.
Hello everyone, DSP here.
Oh my god, is this the fucking thing where he calls his viewers, like, gay or something? Because he's the first time he's seen on cam? Or has that been cut out? Hold on.
But you're probably shocked that we're finally meeting face to face, although you kind of look like my camera, which is a little odd. But anyway.
Hold on. I don't... Oh, it said shocked. He actually said shocked. There we fucking go. Cool stuff. Jesus, I'm very tempted. I mean, I'm not going to do it. Okay. I'm just going to rewind a bit and play on. I was going to pause and try and find the original fucking video, but nah, fuck it. We're just going to crack on for it.
Although you kind of look like my camera, which is a little odd. But anyway. I used to have a channel on YouTube called Dark Side Phil. Extremely popular, had over 76 million views, had just about to hit 60,000 subscribers, and then YouTube shut me down.
Why did they do that again, Phil? I don't know why I'm fucking asking Phil. The editor of his fucking video included that in, and wow. Are people not going to ask why? I cannot help though. I'm sorry for fucking pausing, but it's one of these fucking things, yeah. The person that made this fucking video did not edit it very fucking well. The audio balance is all over the fucking place. It really is. Shout out to fucking John Piazza on the fucking side there. Phil's former best friend.
Bottom line is this, I went into work today and they laid me off.
No.
I no longer have a full-time job. I'm unemployed. What's going on, everyone? DSP here with another episode of DSP's Inbox.
Whoa, what was that? What was that message? Jesus fucking Christ. Was that Phil's first ever shower? Holy crap, this is what my hair looks like straight out of the shower. LOL. From September 2011.
Here we go. Okay, here we go. So we are not only streaming this, we are also doing direct capture for YouTube. So this is going to be a great opportunity for us to stream and then test the quality of the video on YouTube later.
I feel like I'm in the future, Phil.
Or
Fly cars will be coming
or
by.
5 years ago when everyone started doing direct feed and I didn't. You know. Welcome to the stream and or to YouTube. We are recording this for YouTube as well, like we always do. And welcome to our brand new home in Washington State. I've been DDoS attacked for about 4 days straight. It started back on Friday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, non-stop, I was DDoS attacked. I take that back. 5 days straight, because it also continued into Tuesday. I was DDoS attacked by someone who had my IP address.
I feel like someone's missing from this fucking throwback. I'm gonna take off drama. He's talking about drama with a fucking DDoS shit, you know, so we're taking off. But I wonder why Rambo is allowed to fucking remain in the fucking montage, but no Liana. He was a huge part of Phil's life as well, just as much, if not more so, than Rambo.
Today, as I was streaming Batman Arkham Knight earlier, someone called my local police department and told them that I was either in the process of murdering or had murdered my girlfriend and her parents. And the bottom line is, this is a major crime. This is not a prank.
So, I want to reiterate here, the text at the bottom of the screen has nothing to do with what happened to DSP. Okay? That's a random, yeah. Because obviously nobody fucking died in the fucking cause. For whatever fucking reason, this fucking person that made a video decided to fucking throw that in there to fucking educate people that swatting's a bad fucking thing. I'll tell you now, as somebody who was there at the time, that experienced Phil fucking, you know, reacting to this drama, he laughed it off at first, okay? When it happened to him, he laughed it off and then, you know, kept playing his fucking game. Then it was like nothing fucking ever happened. After a few hours, he then decided, you know what, I'm gonna fucking try and milk this for all I fucking can. The detractors did not fucking like the fact that Phil actually had the police come out to him. Phil was not actually fucking properly swatted. It was some sort of fucking visit with the police to make sure. It was like, it was some kind of, you know, welfare check, health check, to make sure, just a safety thing, because it was called in. A couple of police officers outside, Leanne and Phil went out, the police officers came in, looked around, saw it was a bunch of gamer shit. Wellness check, that's the word I was looking for, wellness check, yeah. They literally said you can actually hear the police go a bunch of gamer shit, then they fuck the fuck off back home. You know, or back to the station or whatever. But Phil would then fucking go later on that fucking night, and after fucking laughing off, he would fucking say, shame on you, if you've ever made fun of me for fucking making this side don't play, if you've ever made fun of me, or anyone's ever made a video about me, mocking me, you nearly got me killed. I wonder if the fucking guys would include that in the montage.
This is not a joke. This is not trolling. This is not criticism. This is attempted murder.
There you go. Phil tried to... It was not... So, once again, every single detractor around that time that I was aware of, that I was talking to, not one of them liked the fact that this happened to Phil, because it was basically, it gave Phil permission essentially to go full victim mode. It made the detractors look fucking terrible. It made them look psychopathic because they tried to get Phil killed. Phil milked this as much as he fucking possibly could. Nobody was ever fucking arrested for this as far as we're aware. Nobody knows who fucking called it in. All we know is that Phil milked that situation for all he could.
That is what swatting is. Because what you're trying to do is disrupt someone's business to the point where they could physically be harmed. I was lucky that I called them ahead of time.
I understand he's claiming that he's got $5,000 a month in expenses and only $5,000 a month in income, and that's about $35.
Oh, the camera's on.
Oh my god, he included a fucking incident. Oh my god. I'm telling it now, this is definitely, this is not a Phil fan that made this video. This is definitely a detractor video. From what I've seen so far, this has detractor vibes all over it. And yet, you still didn't do a great job with the fucking editing, and whoever fucking made it, you know, the sound quality editing, you know, is not great.
Phil and Kat here, and welcome to a special video that we've been planning on working on for a while. Kat has been living with me now.
Jesus, man, I remember this fucking video. The very first time I got to meet Kat, I genuinely felt sympathy because they seemed like they were a fucking hostage. She was so uncomfortable, and it looked like she didn't want to be there whatsoever. I actually felt sorry for the fucking person. And then that didn't last long, of course. You know what I mean? The sympathy fucking disappeared very fucking quickly. That very first fucking video, the very first introduction, she was like a goddamn hostage, and I was like, what the fuck's going on here? This is not normal.
For a month. Yeah, in fact, as of tonight, well, as of midnight tonight, you'll have been here exactly 1 month.
Yeah.
In Washington living with me. In the last year, I have made a very conscious effort to basically try to separate what I consider to be kind of my work life, my online streaming, my videos on YouTube, from my personal life. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to our pet. Oh, he's playing with this. Oh, here we go. Here's our pet. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. This is Jasper, ladies and gentlemen. Jasper the cat.
There is absolutely no way in goddamn hell a fan made us. Seen some of these images that have been used. Holy crap, Phil, you fell for this? Thank you very much to Brad Burney for his super chat, who says, it's a very good point actually, not one single second of video game footage is highlighted. I mean, at the very start, when he adopted live capture, you know what I mean, it showed you him testing out the live stream. Technically there was video game footage on the screen at some point when he was fucking doing it for the very first time, as a live stream and capture, but nah, it's incredible to fucking note here that if this is made by a Phil fan, which it definitely is not made by a Phil fan by the way, but where's all the fucking meaningful gaming moments? He is DSP gaming. He is meant to be a video game. Imagine a montage video made about some gaming content creator and there's not been a single real fucking moment of gameplay shown whatsoever. We've had the fucking incident, the swatting fucking incident, and we've had, you know, the DDoS attacks and all that shit, and all this garbage fucking shit happening. No gaming though.
Peace out, my friends. Have a good one.
Jesus Christ, he looks bored. He looks bored. Oh my god, hold on. Apparently this is now live on his channel, right? But give me a second here. I want to see if he actually has made this like the fucking premiere, like, pinned video. Oh, we can't see. It will be live on this channel, won't it? Yeah, there is there. 14 minutes ago, uploaded 80 views. 15 years of Darkside Phil monthly time-lapse montage. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a fucking featured video. That garbage there was gonna be the fucking, oh my god. Right, let's see how Phil reacts.
Oh, hello. So, what'd you guys think?
Oh, hold on, that's actually a great point. Thumbnail. That's a thumbnail. That right there, Phil. Phil looking like he wants to just kill himself. Oh my god, okay, yeah, this is definitely a good thumbnail, potential thumbnail. So, hang on. Give me a second here and I'll see if I can, I'll see what magic I can work here. So, there we go. This should work quite well. Actually, quite a small fill. There we go. Everything's been removed almost perfectly. It's all good. There we go. It's like, it's like isn't there like a very famous like statue that was made by like Rodin or something? You know, or like kind of, you know, like man thinking, like man in thought or something. I can't remember what the statue's called, but isn't there a famous statue of that? The thinker. That's what it is. The thinker. Yeah. It's called The Thinker. You guys are more, you know, more clued up than I am. I knew it was something like that. So yeah, maybe we can do a side by side with the thumbnail. The Thinker and the Drinker. Jesus Christ.
Oh, hello. So, what'd you guys think? What'd you think of that video? Did you like it? Let's see what people have to say here in the chat. Great vid, thanks for sharing.
Hold on. I need to go 1.5. We're speeding up. We're definitely speeding up now.
Sharing. A moment of reflection. One of the best compilations yet. Great job with the editing, pretty cool. Thought it was cool. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Wow. Beautiful. That's an interesting description. Beautiful. What I like about it is, you watch the thing, you're like, wow, Phil really looked like shit on camera literally until like 4 months ago. Right? Like everything...
Phil, you've always looked like shit. You've always, for 15 years, looked like shit the whole entire time.
Every camera is terrible. Absolutely terrible. All my old camera shit looked bad until I just got this set up with the ring light and the new camera. And now it looks pretty good. But everything else is like, oh my god, everything else is terrible. Right? Hey, it took me a long time to get there, right? Northwest Texas, I think it was a nice, honest, good, bad, and ugly over the years. Honest overview of the years. Honestly, it was great because here's the thing. When you watch that, you can literally see a timeline of the big major events that have happened, right? Not only things in my content creation, but my personal life that affected it. And, you know, the horrible things that have also happened to me, like the swatting and the DDoS attacks and things like that. They're all part of history. They all got to be recognized that they happened, right? So, I mean, that is true, Howard. You're also thinner now. I mean, I am. As you can see, back then at the beginning, I was fat. I told you guys, that was the most unhealthy time of my life. I was constantly eating bad foods. I was drinking constantly. I was up all night. It was real bad. You know, I've changed my lifestyle entirely around, which is great. So there you go. Okay, so I hope that you guys enjoyed that. That video will go live in 2 minutes on the channel, and I'm going to make that video my featured video on DSP Gaming for the month of August, so that people can watch it and enjoy it. I hope you do. I think it's a cool trip, you know, down through the annals of history. The annals. Yes. Hope you liked it. Jay loved this. Wow, awesome show. Cool. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it. All right. I look younger in my later years. Very confusing. Well, except for the white facial hair, right? I mean, that's it. This is how you can tell I'm older this year. But you're absolutely right. Basically, now I actually look better than I did when I was younger. When I was younger, I was way more unhealthy. Now I'm actually more healthy. It's weird. It's very weird, to say the least. But yeah, it's true. You know, I have to say, I'm smarter now. I'm just more wise. I'm more intelligent.
Oh, fuck the fuck off. Bullshit. No.
Nope.
No, I'm not fucking having that, man. No fucking way. I need to hear that fucking shit again. Hold on.
You know, I have to say, I'm smarter now. I'm just more wise. I'm more intelligent. The content I put out, I feel is better, even though no one watches it. All right, I know that's a sarcastic joke, but I mean, compared to back when I started on YouTube, where every video I put out got tens of thousands of views, and some videos got hundreds of thousands to millions of views, and today I can barely push 300 views on a video. I think you understand the comparison. It's like you feel like you're at your best, but at the same.
Oh wait a second. He said nobody watches. Okay, hold on. He said nobody. Yeah, that's right. I was just thinking to myself there. It's not a bingo, but it's another fucking. We are 4 away from a full house. Oh, he said no one, no. Well, I knew he said one for the card anyway. He said no one, but not nobody. But yeah, still counts. So we are 4 away from a full house. We need Phil to save reality, admittedly, meaningful, and Tim to have dead air.
Same time, no one cares. Oh well, I move forward positively, and I'm enjoying my life. I hope you guys are enjoying everything that I put out there. I know you are. You wouldn't be here, right? So thanks for that. All right. So I hope you enjoyed that. Now I have nothing else really to talk about today. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do shout outs and we'll do some Q&A. And, you know, when we get finished up here, if you want to move on to gameplay right away, you have more stuff to talk about. It's up to you guys. I put the control in your hands. But let's do some shout outs. Is it noon now? Because what I want to do, hold on a second. I want to make that the featured video of the channel, but they won't allow you to make a featured video until it goes live. So I want to see if that video went live. It did. Okay, so I'm going to try now to make that my featured video on the channel.
The problem with that, as I demonstrated, is that because when Phil's streaming right now, that is going to take prominence over any featured video you have that's on your channel. You visit someone's channel and they're live streaming at that fucking point in time, that is a priority.
Because I want a lot of people to watch it, and obviously you'll notice it if it's on the main channel page as the featured video. So let's do that. There it is. Hopefully people like it and will give it good feedback. I love it. I think it's a great project. And of course, shout out to all of my fans, but particularly people know who they are, the viewers and fans who contribute to these streams in a positive way. This is just one of many ways that people have made something really nice for me that I think everyone is going to enjoy, right? Like, I think everyone would enjoy watching that video, seeing the history of Phil. Right? It's pretty cool. Okay.
Money,
Let us know.
money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much for Cody Taylor for super chat. It says, there's swaying going on. Is there a hurricane in Renton? It's just fucking Phil rocking back and forth, jiggling his fucking leg like crazy. You can see in the microphone, if you actually rewind it here, you can see the fucking microphone like thing, you know, this what do you call it? This fucking, what's this fucking, it's like a pop filter, isn't it? A pop filter kind of thing, this fucking round thing. You can see it shake and jiggle like crazy because Phil just cannot stop fucking twitching and shaking his goddamn leg. The pop filter, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to try now to make that my featured video on the channel.
Earthquake simulator.
Because I want a lot of people to watch it, and obviously you'll notice it if it's on the main channel page as the featured video. So let's do that. There it is.
It won't stop shaking.
Hopefully people like it and will give it good feedback. I love it. I think it's a great project. And of course, shout out to all of my fans, but particularly people know who they are, the viewers and fans who contribute to these streams in a positive way.
AKA the ones that give him fucking money. Now, by the way, 2015 is a year of Phil which I have a whole lot of knowledge about. I've recently gone over it again. So it's just one of those things where it's like, I cannot wait for this project to be finished that someone's in charge of. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say about it, you know what I mean? But I done something special for somebody because there's a attractor out there that's going to make a video, very special video, and I was like, okay, I done something for them for their little project, and I cannot wait for that to be released because I did something special to cover Phil's 2015 year.
This is just one of many ways that people have made something really nice for me that I think everyone is going to enjoy, right? Like, I think everyone would enjoy watching that video, seeing the history of Phil. Right? It's pretty cool. Okay. Let us now do shout outs. We start off today. First contribution is from Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan, who did a super chat and said, are you skipping Pikmin 4? At this point, I think it's pretty determined that yes, I am. Literally, I've gotten almost no requests for it whatsoever. I wasn't too ultra interested in it either, being that, you know, this is a special month and we just played a bunch of Nintendo games. I'm not in the mood for it, honestly. So yeah, I guess we're skipping it. I don't see a reason to play it. No one's really asking for it, and I'm not super interested in it either, so. Okay, thank you, Broly. Big Papa Phil has become a channel member today. And with that channel membership, it's considered a new one, so that gets us up to 564. Thank you, guys. It's a brand new month, so all contributions greatly appreciated. They all count towards the new month's, you know, earnings now. So thank you so much to anyone who supports here. Thank you, thank you.
The new month's earnings. Basically, he won't get to see that money until September.
All right. So, on the tip side of things, let's get started. We start off today with a $20 tip, a very generous tip coming in from Pug, who says, for your great content. Thank you so much, Pug. Very nice of you. By the way, as of today, we have reverted back to more standard animations. If you remember, over the month of July, we basically had game-specific animations. The only game-specific animation I have is this one. Uh-oh. It didn't play. That's not good. Here we go again with this nonsense. Why did it not play? I think a setting must have changed somewhere. That's not good. Hold on.
Dead air.
The program must be restarted.
Lol.
Well, folks, basically what happened is OBS forced an update this morning, and it made it so pop-ups don't work. I have to restart OBS in order to get these settings to work again. That sucks. So I have to actually stop the stream will keep going, but I have to stop the podcast recording.
Lol.
So we're going to have 2 podcast parts this morning. All right? So if you're watching the podcast on demand, there's a reason why I have to do this. Stupid OBS has this setting that it does, and I have to fix it now. So I'm going to stop recording. The stream will just kind of start buffering and come right back. So if you're live on stream, don't go anywhere. It's going to come right back. If you're watching on demand, there's 2 videos. All right, I'll be right back. Ugh.
There's the buffer, and there's the fucking animation.
You back, everybody? Can you see me? We good? Should be working now. All right, let's get started. All right, everyone, welcome back to the Level 1 Podcast. This is part 2. I know it sucks I had to do 2 parts today. So whenever OBS forces an update, that's open broadcast software. That's what I use for my streaming software.
That's actually a very good point that Prophet made. Watch your view blocks drop. I can't do it now because I'm not live with DSP, but if we go to raw fill, give me a second here, right? I'm actually very curious, okay? I'm very curious to see the kind of numbers that would have dropped because Phil switched off stream basically for a second. So, if we go here, okay, hold on, we're on raw fill here. Hello, shout out to raw fill. Good wee channel. How long ago was that pause? Basically, it's like 20 minutes almost, 20 minutes ago. So if I go 20 minutes back in time and play. Oh, wait a second.
The man, there's a reason why I have to do this. Stupid OBS has this setting that it does, and I have to fix it now.
Okay.
So I'm going to stop recording. The stream will just kind of
Wait for
start
it.
buffering and then come right back. So if you're live on stream, don't go.
337, 343, and then it stops. So 342, 344, 332, 322, 311. Whoa, 22. So yeah, he dropped about 70, I think. Between 60 and 70 viewers seem to drop off there. So there we go. I was just curious what that was like. Yes, there you go. Now we know. Anyway, let's crack on with the bingo, shall we?
Where for some reason it resets some settings, and it reset my settings so that basically my pop-up messages wouldn't work. Now they work. So shout out to Pug for a $20 tip. This is the only animation I have right now that's game specific. I figure I'll keep this one because, hey, I'm still playing Street Fighter 6. I'm not going to stop playing Street Fighter 6, so might as well keep this in the rotation. But everything else has reverted back to the animations that are more generic. You know, no more Final Fantasy 16, no more Diablo, and no more Zelda animations, okay? Cool. They were good for the while they lasted, right? They were fun. Okay, so thank you, Pug, for the first tip of the day. Let's get you up on the leaderboard because I got distracted there. Oops. Very nice. Thank you for that. And then I received a $5 tip from Ree Martin. Are you planning on playing Tekken 8? Yes. Cover a little more as you are with Street Fighter. Don't know, because that depends on if I like it or not. With Tekken, I'll be honest, haven't really played Tekken competitively ever since like the Tekken 3, Tekken 4 days. I like covering the new games, seeing the stories, learning some characters, but for the most part, usually I get to a certain point and then I feel like I've hit my competitive wall. I'll give you some perspective here. When Tekken 7 came out, all right, I enjoyed it a lot, and I played with the characters who I've always used in the series, like Paul and King. Then I actually tried new characters. What's the girl's name? The girl in the white dress. Is it Lily or something like that? So I started using her, and I thought she was really good. And I was actually doing pretty good for a while. But what ended up happening was I basically hit a certain ranking online. And when I hit that ranking, it was like I hit the skill wall. Boom. The only way, was it Lillian is her name? Is that it? I don't know. I don't know what her name is because, you know, I really don't play Tekken that much. So basically when I hit this skill wall, the only way that I was going to get better at the game was to play it not only a lot, meaning not once or twice a week, but a ton more, and to start studying videos, to start studying tech. Like, there were things people were saying, you need to know perfect frames, and you need to know this and that. And I was like, well, I don't know any of that. I literally know nothing of that. I haven't learned the game to that level. I know the basic.
Oh my god, fighting game talk. I'm sorry, but especially when it first fell, it bores the crap at me. I'm going 1.75 speed.
But I don't know anything above the basics because I haven't played Tekken competitively in so long. There's so much tech that's been added to the game. I didn't have that know-how or that knowledge. It would have taken tons of hours of investment. At that time, I don't think anyone wanted that. A lot of people were already saying that they didn't really like the Tekken stuff, or there was too much of it, playing it twice a week. So I was like, listen, there's no way I can advance, and I basically dropped the game, and that was it. I never really went back to it. All right? So same thing with other fighting games. You see how much I'm playing Street Fighter 6, and even now look at my ranking, right? I'm not master level yet or whatever. And even with as much as I've played, you understand how much investment it takes to get good at these games. So realistically, the only way I would get competitive level at another fighting game would be to drop Street Fighter 6. Now, do people want me to drop Street Fighter 6 after investing 2 months into it? Probably not. Plus, people probably want to see me play all the new DLC characters as they come out and stuff like that. You know, I don't know. It really, the way I see it is you play it by ear. I'm buying the game regardless. I'm playing the game regardless. But to what extent I play the game depends on my enjoyment level, the viewer's enjoyment level, the difficulty level of learning the ins and outs of the game competitively. There's a ton of factors involved in this, you see? So, what are you doing back there? What are you doing behind me? What are you doing behind me, Jack Kid? What's going on back there? What is it? What is it, Jack Kid? Jasper, say something. He meowed very loud, very low. He said, meow, just like that. What are you doing behind me? Huh? Say something. He never talks in here. I swear to God, this cat is one of the most talkative cats. Outside of this room, he will meow all day long. It's the cutest thing. When he's in here, he won't meow. He refuses to talk to me. What are you doing? Don't mess with my LED lights, okay? Okay? He's messing with the LED. No, stop that right now. Come on. Stop messing with the LED. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, Jasper. Come on. Don't mess with the LED lights. You're a part of my setup. You can't mess with them, all right? Leave them alone. Got all messed up. Can you still? No, touch it. Jasper, stop that right now. He's doing it to get attention. That's why he does it. He wants my attention. If I mess with Dad's setup, I'll get his attention, and he won't talk to the people on stream. He'll talk to you. Jasper, come on. Let's get out of here. Now he wants to play with me. It's not time to play. I'm on the show. The stream is live. Oh my God, this cat is something else. Jasper, do not mess with those lights, you'll upset me. Now I have to fix the lights because now they're a little messed up. They still look alright, but they're a little messed up, so I'm gonna have to mess with them when he's out of there. Anyway, okay, so let's see. Also, I suggest you buy a full-length mirror and shadow box in between matches. I'm not doing that, that's incredibly stupid. But thank you very much.
That's the second time I think in 2 days that someone's told him to fucking buy a full-length mirror and shadow box. Also, I have something. Phil fucking just referred to himself as a dad there to Jasper. Jesus fucking Christ there. But I have something for that shit. Say it again, Phil. Say it again.
No, touch it. Jasper, stop that right now. He's doing it to get attention. That's why he does it. He wants my attention. If I mess with Dad's setup, I'll get his attention, and he won't talk to the people on stream. He'll talk to me. Jasper,
No,
get out.
Daddy.
Now he wants to play with me. It's not time to play. I'm on the show. The stream is live. Oh my god, this cat is something else.
Fucking dork.
Jasper, do not mess with those lights, you'll upset me. Now I have to fix the lights because now they're a little messed up. They still look alright, but they're a little messed up, so I'm gonna have to mess with them when he's out of there. Anyway, okay, so let's see. Also, I suggest you buy a full-length mirror and shadow box in between matches. I'm not doing that, that's incredibly stupid. But thank you very much. Jasper! Stop touching the lights. Jasper, stop that right now. That's it. Jasper, leave the lights alone.
Shut the fuck
Get your kitty butt out.
up!
Get your kitty butt out of there.
My biggest fans are idiots.
Hey! Stop that. Stop it. I'm gonna... Oh my god, Jasper.
Did we see like a bald spot there? Hold on. Did we manage to get a good view of the bald spot there, or did we...
Lights here. Oh.
No, we get a wee bit there, you know, it's like you can see kind of... You see kind of the back of the head there a wee bit, you know, but yeah. Phil fucking doing his best to hide that goddamn bald spot more and more these days. I thought he stood up. He's actually fucking just like pretending. This is like hide and seek for the fucking audience, what the fuck?
Hey! Stop that. Stop it. I'm gonna... Oh my god, Jasper.
Jesus Christ.
He's being a very fresh kitty today.
I hope he scratches the fuck at you, Phil.
Jasper, come on, get out of there. There we go, you got out of there.
Jasper,
Right.
fuck his
Leave that
shit
area
up
alone.
again.
Don't do anything behind me. Okay. So, alright, so thank you for the tip. And it looks like Lavinia re-upped their membership. So we want Armored Core. Chat press 1 for Armored Core. And I saw no one press 1. So, okay, well, I'll think about it. I'll let you guys know by the end of the month about Armored Core. I'm thinking about it, but I'm not sold on it at all. I'm really not. I'm not sold on it. So, alright, so, guys, that is it for the podcast. If you would like to ask me any questions, please tag me in the chat. We'll do a little bit of Q&A before we end here. And then we're going to jump into Final Fantasy 16, try to get as far as we can in the game today. Very doubtful we'll beat it today, but it'll be great to get as far as we can. We'll see how far we can get. JD, you're going out today? It's all good, man. I'll see you when you get back, right? Cool.
So there's still a lot of time left for Phil's podcast. Right? We're behind live DSP by about 20 minutes. And it's half past now, which is usually when it ends it. He's still doing the podcast now, so we basically have at least 20 minutes of Q&A ahead of us. Maybe more. Brace yourselves.
Cool. I have no idea who I'm meaning in MK1. The game's not even out yet. How can I answer a question like that? What are you doing? Now you're laying down behind me. He's laying down flat behind me. He's being silly. Play the game off screen? What game? Final Fantasy 16? He's a knight. He's doing something. I hear a noise. I turn around. He looks up. Like this. Like, what is it, Dad? What is it? What are you looking at me for? So I turn away. I hear a noise. I turn back. He goes,
Shut
what is
your
it?
hole.
Okay. I got a $1.50 tip from Beaver Bother. I thought this was an anniversary. There's no broken controllers or headsets in your background. I have tons of broken headsets, but I threw them out. Remember, I got rid of them last year. We went to my closet and I did a big closet clean out, and I threw out all the old shit. It's all gone. I did have those for. I'm serious. I saved broken shit for no reason. I had it in my closet cluttered up, but all that stuff was thrown out last year. Are you just gonna stay back here? If you behave, I don't mind if you stay back here, but you have to behave. Don't chew the wires, okay? He's crazy. Yes, I've pet a tiger several times, Willow. I have 17 or 18 tigers in the house. You just don't see them. I keep them in other rooms. Yes. My back was to the chat when everyone typed 1. Oh, well then it didn't happen. Exactly. If I didn't see it, it didn't happen. Sorry about that. Lots of people pressed 1. I won't take your word for it. I'm sorry. I don't believe you. There you go. What did I do with the cool action figures I had in the video? Most of those were given away, or sold off, or left in Connecticut when I moved in 2014. I did not take all that stuff with me.
Anyway, so he spent thousands of fucking dollars on these fucking collectible action figures or whatever shit, you know, and he didn't take some of them with him. He left them, like, he left his valuable shit behind to gather dust because he couldn't fucking find anyone to buy them. Holy fucking shit, I thought I know he didn't fucking have many more, but I thought he actually sold everything or gave everything away. And he actually just left it just there to, like, he's got a fucking Joker statue to look after the fucking place.
Jasper, don't do it. I warned you. Leave those alone. A significant amount of stuff was left behind, or when I moved out here, the first few years that were very tight financially, I sold a bunch of stuff online, so a lot of that stuff is gone.
I'm amazed you're able to sell stuff online without trolls interfering with your fucking selling. You can't do that these days, but you could do it back then. How? How, Phil, could you do it then, but not now? because you were trolled just as much back in 2014 as you have been today.
Everything that I have left, you've seen. When I did the closet clean out, I showed you what I got. That's what I got. That's my leftovers. So. I keep watching them. Does Jasper sing? Well, here's the funny part. All right? Let's say, for example, it's night, and I'm getting ready for bed. So I'll be sitting there brushing my teeth. And Jasper will walk into the bathroom. And I can't say Jasper, so I'll say, So it sounds like Jasper. Like, Jasper, like, And he'll go, meow. So I'll go, And he'll go, meow. And I go, oh, okay. Meow. So he's a musical kid.
Shut up,
He doesn't
bitch.
sing, but he reacts to music. So there you go. Mr. Puzzle says, knowing chat's track record with recommending games to skip Armored Core, I got a very interesting suggestion. Someone wrote me a very long forum email. All right? And I appreciate when people take the time to write me nice messages and let me know that they care about the content or whatever. Someone wrote me a long forum email. Here, in a nutshell, here's what they said. He's now needing this. Look. He's needing my t-shirts. In a nutshell, here's what they said.
Jesus Christ, Jasper going ham trying to destroy the fucking infamous t-shirts. That's all legendary fucking clothing that Phil Burnell has worn in his 15 years of content creation, and Jasper is not respecting it whatsoever. Out fucking outrageous.
He's needing my t-shirts.
Anyway, you guys have liked the stream. We have a free space. Thanks to you guys liking the stream. Go over 100 likes. Thank you very much. So as well as getting a free space for Bingo card, you guys have also earned the Bubbles animation, Pixar animation, so very kindly made for us all to enjoy. So yeah, while Phil's making this kind of face, let's have the animated version go out and give him something to really fucking think about.
Oh, yo, that smells really, really good. I love it.
Every fucking time. It's nasty, but it's still fucking hilarious. But yeah. Thank you very much, guys, for liking the stream. So we need only 2 of these things to happen. You guys have liked the stream enough. We've earned 1 free space, so we only need 2 of these 3 things left to happen.
In a nutshell, here's what they said. They said, you are at your best when you play games you're really enjoying. And we can tell when you're really significantly enjoying a game. We know it. So what we recommend is play games that you know you're going to have fun with. So for example, if you know there's a game you're not very interested in, regardless if all your audience asks for it, you should probably skip it. If there's a game you absolutely want to play, but your audience doesn't seem to have interest in, play it anyway. If you want to play retro games, just play those retro games. And eventually what will happen is your viewer base may change and skew over time, but basically the people who like you and your content the most will be there, and those who are simply there just to see a certain game or to see you rage at a certain game or whatever will eventually leave. Now, yeah, that'll be a change in audience because I've always kind of played every new release, but ultimately what you'll be left with is a group of very positive supporters who are going to basically support no matter what you play, you see? So instead of having a night where I'm playing a game where I get tons of views but no one is really supportive and everyone's trolling me, instead every night will be people who are loving what I'm doing, having a great time, positively supporting it any way they can, and it's going to be a different feeling. So here's the deal. I kind of understand that. I do. It makes sense. But it's a different philosophy. It's not something I've ever done. I've always been, hey, if there's new games coming out in the fall, I should try to play a bunch of them. Even if they don't all look great, try to play the ones that people are interested in seeing me play, right? Like, so for example, perfect example right now, Armored Core. I don't really want to play Armored Core. I'll be honest with you. I really don't have interest in it. Mech combat doesn't really interest me that much. I don't find it to be my interest, the realm of my interest or my forte, all right? And quite frankly, I feel like if I play it, I'm probably not going to enjoy it. People might enjoy seeing me be frustrated and rage at it, but I'm probably not going to like it, you know? Now, here's the difference. Let's say, for example, there's a franchise I missed. I'll give you some examples over the years of things that have happened like this. I never played a Yakuza game. All of a sudden, it was suggested to me, you should try Yakuza, because you've literally never played it before. You just give it a shot. I play Yakuza, and as quirky and weird as it was, I love it. And now I play all the Yakuza games, right? Persona, right? Another franchise I never played before. I didn't know anything about it. But people were like, hey, you like classic style, turn-based RPGs. Persona is that plus a whole anime plotline. You're going to love it. I played it, loved it, right? So if it wasn't for me listening to the feedback of my viewers, I might have missed out on a bunch of stuff that I love today. However, if you don't notice, those suggestions were based off of franchises that already existed and aligned with my tastes already, because those viewers knew me as a gamer and knew what I liked, so they suggested things that they knew I would like, as opposed to just play a new release because it's a new release, right? Most streamers don't just play every new release. They pick and choose what they personally think will be more exciting to them, or they're all
We are 1 away from a full house because Phil said meaningful. I was trying to find a good time to pause it, but there you go.
audience or both, you know? They're not just, oh, just play a new release, it's a new game, you know? I really don't think, again, giving myself a full bath behind me now. With these games, a lot of them, I feel like I play them just because they're the new version of the same game or because everyone's asking me to do it. Like, for example, in the fall, we've got Lies of P coming out in September, and then we've got Lords of the Fallen coming out in October. They're literally both FromSoft knockoff games. Let's admit it, right? If I'm going to play one, I should only play one. I shouldn't play both. But how do you even determine which one to play? I've told you guys, I really don't like playing the FromSoft knockoffs. I would prefer to just play the FromSoft game. So if you would ask me, do you want to play Lies of P or Lords of the Fallen? I would say, I want to go back to Elden Ring and do my Magic run, right? Because that's fucking FromSoft. So, you know, that's kind of my attitude. But again, people will be screaming at me, play Lies of P. Why didn't you play it? Why did you skip Lords of the Fallen? You know? So, I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. Moving forward, it's very hard at this stage of my broadcasting career to know exactly what to do or what's the best thing to do for the channel. Like, I really feel like this month, August, should be a month where it's a retro month. We focus on classic games that I've already played or things that are throwback playthroughs. Like, I wouldn't mind playing one of the Zelda Oracle of Ages or Seasons games because it's retro, because it's old. It plays like classic Zelda, but I've never played them before. That could be something special. Or going back and playing classics like Super Mario Bros. 3 or Mega Man games or other ideas if anyone has ideas. Plus, playing GTA 5, playing Street Fighter 6, and doing anniversary events. Like, that sounds exactly right for what we should be doing for August. I don't see how interjecting new games like Pikmin 4, which I'm not ultra interested in, you're not either, or Armored Core, which I literally have zero interest in. How is that exactly going to fit in or work? Or just make everyone frustrated when I don't really have enough time to juggle a new game with everything else I'm doing, right? So, that's the thing. And it's not that it's always going to be older games or whatever, but, all right, I'm going to give you a perfect example here. You ready for this? In June, I played Street Fighter 6, which I absolutely 100% wanted to play. I continued to play and complete Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I played Diablo 4, and I played Final Fantasy 16, all right? If you were to honestly ask me what I think I should have just played in June, I would have continued to play Zelda, I would have played Street Fighter, and that's about it. I probably wouldn't have played Diablo at all, I would have skipped it, and Final Fantasy I probably would have been on the fence about, but once I saw those reviews come out saying it's just a linear game that's nothing like Final Fantasy, I probably would have skipped Final Fantasy 16 too. And instead, I would have done things that I wanted to do. Maybe we finally could have had our summertime chill playthrough of one of these RPGs I wanted to play for years and years and never got to play, because we never have opportunity to do so. Or we could have continued on with Elden Ring, right? So there's other things we definitely could have done. Do you think those would have been better than what we did? Maybe. Diablo 4 was fine, but did it really add anything to my streams? Did it necessarily, was it a must-play game? Do you want to know the truth? No. I could have easily skipped Diablo 4 and missed nothing. Same thing I feel with Final Fantasy 16, which is weird, because typically when you play a Final Fantasy game, it's absolutely up there. It's one of the best games of the year, you cannot miss. I feel like I could have skipped Final Fantasy 16, it would have actually affected nothing whatsoever, and it wouldn't have mattered at all. And that's sad, but it's true. Okay? So, that's what I'm thinking, like, if we had, done things differently, chosen to do things a little bit differently, I don't know, would things have been better, worse? I don't know. But it was an interesting email. I appreciate that person. I didn't respond to it yet, but I appreciate that person taking the time to writing me, that giant email about it, because by the way, that wasn't the only thing in the email. It was a big story about, watching my content, hearing about my critics and detractors and things, and, all kinds of, it was very insightful. So I really appreciated that email. It's an interesting concept, because I'll give you an example. Hold on a second here.
Where the fuck's that bitch going?
So we already know that pretty much the only notable release in August is Armored Core 6. We know that. Here's September. Starfield, Lies of P, MK1, and I guess at the end of the month there's a new Harvest Moon, which I thought could be interesting if you want to see a chill game in the rotation. And then I guess there's a game called Cocoon. Now, I don't remember what it is, but I remember seeing it on one of the game shows and thought that it was good. Okay, so that's September. In September, I'd say absolutely I want to play Starfield and MK1, but that's all I'm sold on. Like, I'm not sold on any other games, so I don't know if we should play any other ones or not. October is absolutely effing insane. Just listen to this. Detective Pikachu Returns, Forza Motorsport, Assassin's Creed Mirage, Lords of the Fallen, The Grinch Christmas Adventures, of course we'll probably play that around Christmas, Alan Wake 2, Spider-Man, not Spider-Man 2, it's Spider-Man, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, City Skylines 2, Sonic Superstar, and Alone in the Dark. That's insane, right? So what are the games I absolutely want to play that month? Assassin's Creed Mirage, Alan Wake 2, Spider-Man, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and if Sonic Superstar does come out, I want to play that. All the others are maybes. But how do I decide? Do I only play those games that I just said are set? Or do I actually, listen to your feedback? What do I do? November has WarioWare Move It, Like a Dragon Gaiden, Persona 5 Tactics, Super Mario RPG Remake, and Modern Warfare 3 so far. There'll be more, but that's actually what we've got right now, And then December, there's a new Dragon Quest Monsters game. I'm probably not playing that one. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora sounds good, and I'm probably going to play that Grinch game. I'll probably end up playing that in, December, okay? So when you're looking at all these games, which do I play, which I don't? Well, if I only pick the ones that I want, let's say I pick 2-3 a month that I really like, but the rest of the month I just play games I want to play. So that means Street Fighter 6, but then I pick other maybe retro games and things that I want to play. Would that change the audience? Or is the audience going to demand that I play all the new releases? You know what I'm saying? It's an interesting premise, because a lot of people might just come just to watch me play the new game, but then if it's bad, they like watching me raid, but these aren't necessarily positive, supportive people. If I only play games I know I'm going to enjoy, then we're going to have a more positive, supportive audience, because they're always here when I'm having a good time. Also, the other part of the email that the person wrote me was, if you're only playing games you enjoy, there's going to be no more rage montages. There's going to be no more frustration. Those are the montages that make me look bad because people take it out of context and make it look like that's all I do. And there's people who come to stream recently and said, I don't get it. I see all these negative montages. I come to your stream. It's literally not what's on your stream. Yes, maybe there's 5 minutes of an entire 5-hour stream where you're frustrated about something, but of course that's all that your idiotic detractors highlight to make you look bad, but you're not doing that on stream all day, but they claim you are. You're right. So if I only play positive games that I like, then probably those moments go away, and now of course it's a different style of content, but will it work? I don't know. It's an interesting premise. It's a very interesting concept that this person presented to me. I don't know, by the way. Don't worry, I haven't made any decisions or anything. I'm just throwing this out there so we can talk about it, all right? So we can figure out, do you guys think this is a good idea? I've already moved away from the King of Hate persona. That's gone. There's no more King of Hate persona. That's been gone for over a year. I'm moving all away from all those concepts and things of the past. I'm trying to evolve. You know what I'm saying? So... Oh, by the way, the villain says move Street Fighter 6 to night shift as new games are coming out. That's exactly what's going to happen. See, Street Fighter 6 needs to be daytime streams when I'm trying to learn a new character, or if I'm trying to make major progress to push a character from one rank to another. But outside of that, there's no reason for Street Fighter to be a 3-hour daytime stream. It's worked for 2 months, but when new releases start to come out, especially September, that's exactly what you're going to see on daytime streams. Games like Starfield and Mortal Kombat, those are going to be the daytime streams. Street Fighter absolutely will end up being nighttime streams at that point when the new releases hit. You're not going to see Street Fighter trumping new releases. Never. That would not happen. So, okay.
Shut up, bitch!
Also, some people, the same person and others have said, one thing that I should do is, moving forward, don't give any attention to the trolls whatsoever. So let's say, for example, there's a troll in chat, and they're spamming or whatever. If I'm going to moderate them, just moderate them and literally say nothing. Just do it and say, don't give any attention. Because again, when I kick a troll out of chat, that's what the idiotic detractors will highlight and make a part of, here's their highlight. See, Phil only banned trolls today and swore like a sailor, and that was his whole stream. And that's not true, right? So, there you go. So maybe that's what I'll do. I give no attention. You won't even know if I ban someone or not. What I will say is this. Too many people who are here are nosy on purpose, because a lot of people here are watching just for that drama content. So, for example, if they see someone get kicked from the chat, they say, why did that person get banned? I want to know what happened. None of your business. And you know what? If I see that excessive stuff too, you'll get banned next. And then I just don't pay any, I won't even mention it. And that way we can move forward and no one has to listen to the bullshit. Because honestly, if you're here just to ask questions about who's getting moderated, you're not here for the right reasons. You're not here to enjoy and be, a chill part of the fun and the community. So why are you here? You're just sitting here for drama, then leave, right? Because you're not going to get it.
Phil, what about people that turned up to GTA 5 and fucking turned up in big massive numbers and watched, 500 people watching live and thousands of people watching on demand, but yet you're fucking threatening to quit that game because you weren't getting the financial support you wanted? Let's be honest here, Phil's only fucking playing games to get some money. If he doesn't get money, he's going to fucking threaten to wage quit. This is standard fucking go-to motto.
You're not going to get what you want. Alright, some interesting things. What I would like, what's your feedback? Do you think maybe I should focus more exclusively on games that I absolutely know I'm going to like and enjoy? Should I still continue to do the variety of new releases that I do? You know what I mean? Like right now, Pikmin 4, if it were a different time or place, if I hadn't just played a bunch of RPGs that were a little boring, at the same time, if it was for my anniversary month, I'd probably want to play Pikmin 4. Honestly, right now, I have no desire to play Pikmin 4. None. Armored Core, I don't think it's in my wheelhouse of games that I'm interested in. I just don't see it happening or being successful. Maybe I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but tell me why as well. Don't just say, I want to see it, but not explain why I think it would work for my content. I need to know why you think it would work. Alright? Okay. Look at your Lisa says you built your channel by playing all types of games as the average Joe and giving your viewers insight into different games is a constant factor. So try Armored Core. Well, yes, but you understand that things are not absolute. It's the point I'm making. Perhaps this person's suggestions are good. I don't know. So I'm asking you. Do you think that's a good suggestion or not? Because yes, I've done the same thing for 15 years. Maybe it's time to change. Everything about that sometimes you need to change for the better instead of doing the same thing for 15 years. Maybe it doesn't work anymore. Maybe that formula worked back when I was an insanely popular YouTuber. I'm not anymore. Maybe playing every new release doesn't work anymore. Right? I don't know. This is what I'm proposing to you. Nito says we got to change and evolve. Maybe that's the case. Correct? Zen Shuriken says, yeah, but maybe that's why you made it 15 years. Maybe so. You're right. Maybe you're right. This is the good thing about me having a podcast every day. We talk about this stuff. And now what will happen is people will watch this and I will get a ton of feedback from you guys about what's going on. So there you go. Big Papa Phil says, when's the next viewer's choice? The thing is, we don't really do viewer's choice anymore. Viewer's choice was based on hitting a subs goal or a member's goal. We don't do those anymore. So for viewer's choice, like literally, I just ask you guys what kind of games you want to see me play, and we'll just play a game. There's no giant formal voting process with that shit anymore. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would say, Jasper, please tell me you're not attacking that wire. Jasper, stop that right now. Stop it. Don't attack the wire. Let's go. I turned my back on him and he's attacking the LEDs. Okay. So, what was I going to say? Oh, probably, honestly, the next big viewer's choice thing is going to be what we've been doing every year, where basically, Christmas, you guys vote for what games you want to see me play during the Christmas marathon, and then one of those games turns into a full playthrough, and usually one of those games is a Bethesda game. The last 3 years, it's worked like that. First, it was Fallout New Vegas, then it was Skyrim, then it was Oblivion. So now, what would be the next Bethesda game? It's probably either going to be Fallout 3 or Fallout 4, right? So that'll be your choice, what you want to see next, That's interesting. Elder Gamer 420 says, I heard someone say once, do what makes you happy. Don't be the flavor of the month. Interesting. All right, interesting. Oh, by the way, shout out to Adam, who did a super chat. I totally missed it, Adam. I'm sorry about that. Thank you, Adam, for the super chat. Let's get you on the leaderboard. I appreciate that. I'm sorry that it slipped my mind. I'm probably distracted by Jasper Kitty behind me, which, by the way, he just left the office, so. All right, guys. I think it's been a great podcast. I hope you enjoyed the video. Seriously. I hope that people now, you can watch it on demand. It went live at 12 o'clock, so it's live as of now. I'm sure people are probably watching it right now and enjoying. I hope. Let's find out. Let's see here. Is anyone watching and enjoying the video? Yes, already has almost 200 views, 23 likes and climbing. That's good. Please give it a look if you haven't seen it yet. If you missed it on this podcast, but I left it as a separate upload on purpose so you can watch it by itself. And like I said, I'll leave that as the highlighted video of the month on the channel. 15 years of Dark Side Phil, right? Thank you for watching, guys. I think it's time to adjourn the show. But tomorrow, we'll know how far I got in Final Fantasy. We'll be able to talk a little bit about that. All right, everyone? Thank you so very much for watching the Level 1 podcast. I hope that you enjoyed the show. It's always a chill, fun time here on DSP Gaming. Please give me your feedback on all the topics that we discussed today. Feedback is key to the success of this channel. Let me know what you think about everything discussed. Leave a comment. And I'll see you all tomorrow for the next awesome show. Sound good? Thank you, my friends. And I will see you soon. All right. Thank you, everyone. It's time to get ready. I do have to take a bathroom break, which will be a few minutes, okay? And I know you guys are very upset with that, and you're probably going to all leave because you have no patience, especially for me when I'm going to play Final Fantasy. So I'm probably, no exaggeration, I'll probably lose half the viewing audience because I have to go use the bathroom. Well, it is what it is. I guess that's life, right? So, here we go. So, thank you all so far. Allow me to use the restroom. I'll be back shortly. I will run a few quick ads, and then we'll be back. And with Endgame of Final Fantasy 16, okay, everyone? Thank you. I'll be back shortly.
And he's fucked off. And he's going on ads.
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much for Black Mage Super Chat. It says anything worth rewinding for. We just got here. Phil revealed a fan-made montage for him, and it's not fucking good, and it's probably made by a detractor who's making fun of him. Phil's still away. Live DSP still not even fucking back yet. Jesus Christ. I was gonna say we could fucking watch the goddamn montage again after the bingo's done, but I thought the bingo was gonna be. He is still not back yet from his bathroom break. So yeah, this is one long ass fucking bathroom break, obviously. Jesus Christ. But yeah, there's not a huge amount worth rewinding for, I think, other than if you wait a wee bit patiently, pal, we will watch it again. It's just fucking. Actually, we can maybe watch some of it. I mean, it's a 5-minute video. Film it back with him.
Hello, everyone.
Jesus Christ. So yeah, This fan-made montage of Phil and his evolution of how he looks over the years from 2009 onwards. This fucking video here. 280 views and there's a whole bunch of comments already on it. Maybe the video has not been set to... No, I guess this is why Phil's fucking taking so long. This is why it's taking so long, because fucking Phil's on the fucking toilet seat right now approving all the comments for his fucking video. There's nothing but positive comments, which means he's fucking on the fucking toilet right now, clicking on the fucking... He's got his phone with him right now, approving all his fucking comments on his new video. That's why you can fucking see them straight away. Holy shit, man. But yeah, it's fucking... I'm telling you now, I'd attract to make this fucking video. Absolutely hands down. There's just no way in hell that a fucking DSP fan made that video. It was so detractor, you know, laden. So, you know, I'm looking forward to it. If it actually is revealed that Detractor made a fucking video and they come forward and confess to fucking making it, however, it's going to just make Phil and his audience look so fucking stupid, because Phil's like, I love the fucking video, it's an amazing fucking video, and then I'm going to fucking find out it was actually a Detractor video the whole time, and like, oh, well, that video sucked. It's just bizarre. Oh, Phil's back. But with time, lazy bastard. Okay, hold on. Come on, Phil. Hurry up, Phil.
Alrighty, guys, I'm back, and indeed we lost about half the viewers, which I knew would happen. I totally knew it because the game and the fact that I had to poop. So there you go. Alright. I've returned. Let me get my controller here. Hope you guys are ready. You know, the excitement continues with this game. It's very exciting.
I cannot understand why he gets so fucking confused about the lack of interest in his fucking playthrough when he's always fucking talking about how much he fucking hates playing the fucking game and can't wait to end it. He's always telling people how bored he is of the game. He's always telling people he's falling asleep during the fucking game. He's always telling people that it's not a fucking good game for him at all. It's not a very fun game for him at all. And then he's fucking confused why people have fucking left the goddamn stream. Because he's not selling the product whatsoever. He's encouraging people to go the other fucking way.
Jasper, you're very active today. What's going on? You're very excited today. Bitch! Gotta see if we have surround sound right now, because I hit the button by accident. So I don't know if we actually have surround sound or not today. In my headphones, that is. You guys should have surround sound. I don't know if I'll have surround sound, though. Okay. Alright, I'm glad. For those of you who are leaving because I'm playing Final Fantasy, well, more power to you. It's all good.
Money,
I will
money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much. So chat says, if your poops take 20 minutes, see a doctor, eat fibre. Yeah, Phil. I question Phil's bowel movements more often than I should, because he cannot fucking last 90 minutes before fucking having to rush back to the fucking bathroom after the fucking... He does it before the fucking podcast starts, and then he fucking has to rush to the bathroom afterwards as well. It's bizarre. It really fucking is bizarre. But yeah. Bingo's almost over. We're one away. We have a free space thanks to you guys. We're not going to get snorts, we're not going to get burps, and Phil's not getting close to 100 likes. So unless Phil says admittedly or reality in the next fucking 10 seconds or so, we're probably not going to win Bingo.
Because I'm playing Final Fantasy, well, more power to you. It's all good. I will miss you.
No, you fucking won't. You'll miss our fucking potential money.
You'll come back when I'm playing something that interests you. For those who are going to stick around for Final Fantasy, thank you. And it certainly would be nice if you could stick around. So that we could advance.
Why though? Why should everyone stick around when you're fucking telling people all the goddamn time that you hate playing the fucking game and it bores you to fucking death and you can't wait to be fucking done with it? Why would anyone want to hear that kind of negativity on a stream for the next 3 fucking hours, Phil? You have fucking brought us on yourself. Okay, it could be partial due to the fucking game, but you, with this overwhelming negativity flowing out every single pore of your fucking body, of course no one's going to fucking want to stay around and fucking watch that crap.
Answer the game. By the way, I moved the camera further down, and as you can see, we can actually see the missions now. I don't know why I didn't do that for the rest of the playthrough. It's pretty dumb of me. Alright. Thank you in advance, anyone, for any support. Liking the stream, super chats, memberships, tips, all appreciated today. It's the first day of the month, so a good, strong start to the month always helps. Let's see here. The villain says Evo is this coming weekend. Hopefully we can get better understanding of the top fighters in the game. Yeah, also it would be nice if I could have played LTG. We would have had an insanely hyped match that would have trumped Evo, but LTG...
Nah. You had your fucking chance in 2015. 2015, by the way, in case people fucking turned up to the stream late. There's a tweet correspondence from LTG and Phil Burnell. LTG called it Phil. You know, and Phil was saying that, you know, a grown man scared to play a video game, and Phil's like, I have nothing to gain or prove. You also do because you challenged me. Make it worth my while. And LTG says, more like a friendly challenge you to false comparisons, but hey, you decline, then you decline. So, LTG wanted to fucking play it years ago. You fucking know him. And I personally want to think that he has not forgotten that slight. You know what I mean? Because he basically fucking done the same to you when you fucking wanted him to play. He said to you, make it worth his while, make it worth his time. Give him money for it, essentially. So these things fucking... And once again, LTG living rent-free, and Phil Burnell said, forevermore.
Yeah, also it would be nice if I could have played LTG. We would have had an insanely hyped match that would have trumped Evo, but LTG is a fucking moron. So it is what it is. You can sit there and, you know, mash about at his 2-star diamond rank and lose continuously and somehow make sub money. Good for him. I guess he wants to...
Oh, the jealousy, the seething, overwhelming jealousy in his fucking voice there. Oh my god, I didn't expect this to fucking happen right here. Maybe someone showed him a fucking tweet where fucking Phil said no to him back in 2015. Oh, I'm rewinding it and want to hear it again. That was just beautiful.
The villain says Evo is this coming weekend. Hopefully we can get better understanding of the top fighters in the game. Yeah, also it would be nice if I could have played LTG. We would have had an insanely hyped match that would have trumped Evo, but LTG is a fucking moron. So it is what it is. You can sit there and, you know, mash about at his 2-star diamond rank and lose continuously and somehow make sub money. Good for him. I guess he wants to be a fucking boring person forever. Good for him. Anyway, let's continue. Idiot. Alright, guys.
Oh my god. That was that was so fucking beautiful. That was just like, that was my favourite part of the entire podcast. Sadly, we're not going to get a full house bingo today. That's going to be the end of the bingo side of things anyway. We couldn't get a fucking full house. It's a shame. But that rant at the end, fucking chef's kiss, beautiful stuff. It's just, he is so pissed off that LTG blocked him and didn't want anything to do with him. Imagine that. Imagine some guy that you fucking mocked and ridiculed wanting nothing to do with you. And then you get fucking all huffy because they don't want anything to do with you. The fucking who, Phil, move the fuck on. So yeah, we're one away once again from a full house, sadly. We couldn't get it, so I'll just tick off this, you know, leave it with reality. And yeah, but before we end things, for people that turned up late to the stream, I feel it is worth playing this one. So, this is a special 15 years of Darkside Phil monthly time-lapse montage. And judge for yourselves whether you think it was the tractor made or not. I'm going to play this at 1.25 speed. Because even as a montage, normal speed is too slow for Phil.
Hello everyone, DSP here. But you're probably shocked that we're finally meeting face to face, although you kind of look like my camera, which is a little odd. But anyway. I used to have a channel on YouTube called Darkside Phil, extremely popular, had over 76 million views, had just about to hit 60,000 subscribers, and then YouTube shut me down. Bottom line is this, I went into work today and they laid me off, so I no longer have a full-time job. I'm unemployed. What's going on everyone, DSP here with another episode of DSP's Inbox.
we go. So we are not only streaming this, we are also doing direct capture for YouTube. So this is going to be a great opportunity for us to stream and then test the quality of the video on YouTube later.
I feel like I'm in the future, Phil. Or fly cars will be...
Or 5 years ago when everyone started doing direct feed and I didn't, you know. Welcome to the stream and or to YouTube. We are recording this to YouTube as well, like we always do. And welcome to our brand new home in Washington State. I've been DDoS attacked for about 4 days straight. It started back on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, non-stop. I was DDoS attacked. I take that back. 5 days straight because it also continued into Tuesday. I was DDoS attacked by someone who had my IP address. Today, as I was streaming Batman Arkham Knight earlier, someone called my local police department and told them that I was either in the process of murdering or had murdered my girlfriend and her parents. And the bottom line is this is a major crime. This is not a prank. This is not a joke. This is not trolling. This is not criticism. This is attempted murder. That is what swatting is. Because what you're trying to do is disrupt someone's business to the point where they could physically be harmed. I was lucky that I called them ahead of time. Oh, the camera's on.
Thank you, Hector Black Major. Super Chat says, I'll send $100 to Jasper's Angels if this is not the tractor made. It both highlights his ghoulish de-evolution and long gone success. Fucking tell me about it. Fucking tell me about it. This is why we are convinced. Yeah, a lot of us are convinced this was fucking made by the tractor, and everything we're seeing here before us. I mean, it's hard to imagine somebody as a Phil fan would have picked some of these fucking things, you know, these fucking still frames. It was an actual fucking photo, that fucking, it was a strange fucking photo with Phil's eyes and all shit. But yeah, some of these, especially in the second half of the video, the thumbnails and images get worse and worse.
Phil and Kat here, and welcome to a special video that we've been planning on working on for a while. Kat has been living with me now for a month. In fact, as of tonight, well, as of midnight tonight, you'll have been here exactly 1 month in Washington living with me. In the last year, I have made a very conscious effort to basically try to separate what I consider to be kind of my work life, my online streaming, my videos on YouTube, from my personal life. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to our pet. Oh, he's playing with this. Oh, here we go. Here's our pet. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. This is Jasper, ladies and gentlemen. Jasper the cat. Peace out, my friends. Have a good one.
And that was the entire video. That was it. Phil's fucking de-evolution of how he fucking turned from a fat tub of fucking useless shit to some ghoulish looking, disease looking motherfucker. All encapsulated within 6 minutes. This is on DSP Gaming's channel. This is actually his kind of like main, like pinned video essentially. If you go to DSP Gaming though, it's not going to show that video now because he's live streaming right now. It'll show this instead. But his if he wasn't live streaming, that video there is, you know, the kind of main video, the highlighted video on Phil's channel.
Money, money.
So yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much, Barry. Also, Super Chat says it gets more evident that it's a troll later on. Those aren't happy pictures. See, I was thinking about it myself, but I think the simple solution, the simple alternative to that is that there's not a huge amount of happy pictures available online of DSP between the last several years. Never mind the thumbnails from videos, right? Never mind that. But actual proper photos that Phil has taken within the last 5 years or so, you know, he's not actually had a whole lot of them. Whenever he fucking poses for a picture right now, within the last few years anyway, he won't have like a happy face. He'll just fucking have some sort of strange, like, you know, serious face. You know, it just looks like he's fucking miserable. So, yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where Phil certainly smelled a lot more back in the day. These days, though, I guess without Leanna or John Rambo or whatever, not so much. But yeah, he's a miserable looking bastard and it definitely fucking shows. If that was a fan-made video, I would be stunned. But, yeah. Any detractors that made that fucking video, please confess, you know, step forward and admit your sins of fucking deceiving Phil Burnell. Actually, don't do it yet. Wait a month. Wait until the month of August is over and then admit it, okay? That's a great one. Don't admit it straight away. We want this fucking thing to be on Phil's channel for as long as possible, for him to fall for it as long as possible, for him to fucking praise it as much as possible, and then the fucking detractor can come forward and say, hey, it was me. Jesus fucking Christ. And that's the thing as well, if the detractor actually did make it, they could, well, I mean, could they copyright claim it? They could try, I guess, who knows. Anyway, that was that anyway. The autos are all fucked off. I was going to end on this. I think some of the autos are away for like a fucking, I don't know, a spa day or something. I don't know. There's only like one around, it seems. The rest are just not there. The rest are just fucking doing their own thing somewhere else. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap things up there, guys. Right, thank you very much for being here. I'm sorry it wasn't a full house bingo. We're very close to a full house, but once again, 2 days in a row, we were one away from a full house bingo. But there's always tomorrow. Phil's final stream before his precious fucking day off, and he'll be fucking eager for some massive support to fucking help contribute towards his precious day off. So yeah, back tomorrow with some more bingo, and until then, guys, hope you enjoyed the rest of your Tuesday, how you wish to spend it, and I will catch you all later on. I'm going to end things like I always end things by playing notorious PIG contributions made by the excellently talented Pixar Animations. Remember, guys, the link in this live stream is to a community post. There's a community post, fresh community post that I made. If you want to do it and be with a chance of winning bingo in future, you know, if we get a full house, that is, please make sure that you comment on the new community post linked in the description, and yeah, that'll last between August and the end of October. So fantastic stuff indeed. I'm just trying to wait for his wee otter to swim back across the screen. He's teasing us, he's like barely there, you know what I mean? Oh, they're fucking the ones coming back now.
Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah. Money, money.
Cheeky wee bastards fucking came back right to the end thinking they were going to fucking deny us fucking seeing them. Thank you very much for Black Mitchell Super Chat. Says, alright, next week I'll be going to the Monterey and then we'll bring back pics and maybe video. You're actually going to the Monterey Bay Aquarium next week? That's pretty fucking cool, Black Mage. But yeah, I mean, by all means, I'll be happy to see pictures, and if you have video as well, it'll be pretty cool. But obviously, the only video we get to enjoy is of this kind of static kind of cam, and yeah, it's just one of those things. But yeah, I certainly hope you have a good time regardless, you know, Black Mage. Don't go your way or anything, man. Just prioritise and enjoy yourself, enjoying your holiday, you know what I mean? That's first and foremost, that's number one priority, you know what I mean? Just have a great time, and hope you have a blast. And if you get any cool pictures or videos, whatever, you know, I'd be happy to see them as well and share them with others if you want me to do so as well on bingo. So anyway, on that note, I hope you all enjoy the rest of Tuesday, and I'll catch you all tomorrow for some more bingo antics. Until then, guys, enjoy the autos having come back right to the very end, and I'll catch you all later. Peace out. That is so fucking cute.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
tipped me $1.30. It says, I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower? When you're showered in money. When you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky. And you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah.
These contributions are mandatory.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah.
These contributions are mandatory.
Show me the money. Free.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah.
These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that, in an instant.